Hello, ghosts and goblins and belated Halloween practitioners. Welcome back to the Flagon Slayers. Unfortunately, Corey, aka Lochnar, will be unable to join us this evening, but we've got the rest of the crew here. So, in case you missed last episode, the party got back from slaying a blue dragon. They got their gold, they got their glory. But a strange chest was left inside the guild hall. No one really knew where it came from. There was a note that said it was from Thia's father, but they later found out that was not true. The rest of the guild members were also missing, presumably on a mission to go fight whatever the giant bird was. But Thia and Anzu, being the ones that discovered the chest, decided to open it. Specifically, Thia decided to open it. I got you, Anzu, don't worry.
For shame.
Then, after a strange black hole-esque thing emerged from the chest, Anzu was nowhere to be seen. Thia, fearing the worst, found the rest of the group, brought them up to the chest, where the group debated whether or not to even go save Anzu in the first place.
That did happen.
And ultimately, Thia just opened the chest and got them all in there. So our heroes emerged in a foreign land and were attacked by a monstrous angel. They later learned that this plane of existence was called Innistrad, and that a sort of flying spaghetti monster esque creature was terrorizing the plane. And they were tasked by a mysterious stranger to go to Thraben and help another group of adventurers who were fighting off these monstrous hordes. So they traveled through the woods with Thia's newfound information from the mysterious stranger, who gave her visions and directions to where she needed to go. And ultimately, she navigated them through the woods and on a hillside that overlooked the besieged city of Thraben. And as they were descending towards this city, 3 angels appeared in the sky, landing directly in front of them. And that is where tonight's session begins. So, you guys are currently on top of a hill about, I'd say, a mile outside of Thraben. You also see these 3 angels that are currently descending on top of you. What are you doing?
Well, we noticed that they were different than the one we had seen before, right?
Yeah, they look. They don't have weird arms and legs growing out of their backs.
Right, and they had like a glow to them or something.
Mm-hmm. A radiance.
Yeah.
Similar to Thia's divine energy that she sometimes uses or gives off.
I'm gonna
Not the same color, but a similar glow.
I'm gonna open up my book and continue writing it.
Okay, what are you writing?
I won't narrate it out loud because I don't want anyone to get too pissed off, but I'm writing, as we stand here, we look up in the sky, angels coming down. These ones are different than the one before. Perhaps friendly. We have yet
I feel
to
like
see.
Animus needs to go to like a creative writing class in Amon or something.
Yeah. I just
Need
can't
some
think
work.
of it right now. Tired. Halloween was yesterday. Went out, drank. Now I'm
Not in game,
Right.
not for Animus. I need you to shape up, Caleb.
I'm so sorry.
I will dock 10 points from Gryffindor.
Good thing I'm Slytherin.
You would be.
Wouldn't he be a Ravenclaw?
I think Animus would probably be a
Ravenclaw. Okay,
Ravenclaw.
all right. I'm writing the book. I'm still narrating what's happening.
Put in the comments what house you think all of our different party members are from. If you
Oh,
guys-
wow.
Ooh, that'd be a fun little game for the
That'd
chat.
be fun.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so what are you guys doing? They're getting closer.
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my staff. I'm not gonna hold like a magic spell or anything, but I just want to have that ready in case I do need to make a weapon attack quickly.
Yeah,
Okay.
Braun will have weapons ready, but he's not going to instigate.
Okay, so like hands on
Just like
swords or
Yeah, basically just like a ready position, I guess.
Okay. What about
Can I
Zygon?
like in?
Zygon is gonna have his finger gun holstered but ready in case they attack with
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Got the finger gun ready.
That's right.
Hammer is cocked.
Quick draw.
Amazing. Does anything about them seem familiar from like all the information that the guy gave me in my brain?
Make a history check.
I love those.
I also like how it looks like I have like a halo around me.
That was a 12.
12.
Yeah, it's not
So
good.
you see these figures, and then you see flashes of information, and a lot of it is you see these figures, and it's like from someone else's perspective who's looking at this scene, and you see these winged figures fighting what you assume is vampires, and you somehow know that they're vampires, and you see these angelic figures just slaughtering vampires left and right, just dead with efficiency.
Jacob,
Yeah.
you said last time I would know about werewolves and stuff because they're dimensional usually from like the Feywild. Would
Yep.
I also know that we probably should try to do our best not to get scratched by a werewolf or bit by a vampire?
Make a medicine check.
That's a horrible start to the day. Oh, my medicine's pretty high. It's an 11.
11. I mean, from where you're from, vampire bites are definitely not something you want. Werewolf, how you get lycanthropy is not as well known
Okay.
where you're from. So some people think it's like a genetic disease, and other people think that you catch it from being scratched or bitten or whatever by a werewolf. But you're not. It's kind of 50-50 there.
Okay. Hey guys, just a heads up. I know we've already fought a werewolf back there.
With like multiple mouths. It was
Yeah.
cool.
I just want to make sure. Try to do your best not to get attacked. Don't let them get too close. I'm not really sure where we are or if these things can spread their diseases, but we definitely don't want to be plagued with vampirism or lycanthropy.
The way you
Use
said
big
vampirism.
Yeah, it was very elegant. Vampirism.
Just to
Sounded
piggyback
nice.
off of that, could I like confirm that information with my like new
With your
new big
with
brain?
your brain knowledge.
Yeah. If not, that's fine.
Make a history check. Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Sure.
Yeah.
Watch it be worse. Oh, that's not
So
18.
what happens when if a tabaxi contracts lycanthropy because he's a cat?
You
Cat
take
dog.
so
Did I break your brain for a second there?
Nah, it would
No, I'm
still
just-
it would still
I'm
happen.
trying to think of how to explain it. So there are were tigers.
It would happen.
It would still it would still occur, but it would
Because isn't it because you're a humanoid, you would still change.
It would still
from your,
affect him.
from your
Right.
but I
form
don't
into
think
a werewolf.
that's hard though, because
We're talking more or less for.
more fur. There'd be more fur.
It'd be bristly fur too.
But anyway, come back to me on that
The
one.
cat's fur is softer.
We'll
dog's
deal
fur
with
is not
that
soft.
problem if it happens. Okay, let's not get
Okay,
too
I
hasty.
just thought it was an interesting question.
It
What
is a
happens if
good
cat
question.
turns into a dog.
I think it'd be cool. I think Abby's right. You'd be a cat dog.
Right,
I
but
think
what
that'd be
features
cool.
would become prominent?
Well, I think your ears would. And,
All
whatever.
right.
We'll talk about this later. Cat dog. What'd you roll, Thea, on your history check?
Just actually becomes
18.
the cartoon cat dog.
18. All right. So when you think of vampirism, you start to get this flash, and you see a bunch of people standing in like an altar And you see this man in like crimson red armor, and he's holding this giant bowl filled with blood. And from your perspective, you walk up to this altar and then you drink from it, and then it's just excruciating pain, and then the vision ends.
Okay. Cute, fun. I love that. All right, and then the angels are still descending down upon us.
Yeah, they were pretty high, but they're basically in front of you now.
This
They
all
land.
happened in
Okay.
very
Yeah, this is very. Yeah.
You know.
If a round is 6 seconds, that was probably like 10.
Okay.
All right.
But they land in front of you. They kind of scope out the area a little bit, and then one of them approaches you a little bit closer than the other two. Hang on, just a second.
She must be the leader.
Do you have a
She
map?
is. Let's see here. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So, her look. So she's wearing like what looks like steel armor, and she on her back is this like. It looks kind of like a scythe, only it's not like a blade. There's like a hook in it, and then it comes out into a blade. She has long blonde hair and like pure white wings, and they're currently like tucked. You know how it looks when an angel has their wings behind. Anyway, so she's kind of just sizing you up, looking at you. She pauses a little bit on Zygon. You see her kind of. She sniffs the air a little bit. She gets closer to Zygon. Zygon, are you gonna let her get closer to you?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
consent?
All right. So
I do.
she smells you a little bit.
Ew.
Well,
Can I help you?
I don't believe so. Well, unless that is that you're going into the city.
And
Are
why?
we,
I think
are we going into the city?
we are. I forgot.
We
Really
were,
good
we were
role play.
thinking about it.
You take a lot of time to think, don't you?
In times like these, thought escapes you.
Yes.
What are times like these?
Yes.
They're
Time.
not good. Well, I think you're okay. For now. I'll be keeping an eye on you, though.
As the angel
Oh.
says, she thinks
bit
we're
odd.
okay for now,
But
she'll keep an eye on us.
Animus, shut the fuck up!
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm
It's an
getting all
angel.
the words down. Yes, no, I
She's
know.
looking at us. Deserves the best of our respects, Animus.
Oh no, she's very well respected in my book.
Oh, good.
Not many people treat us that way anymore.
Well, in our world, we quite value them.
Maybe there are still followers of the church.
I'm not.
Can I do like a Holy Mary or something? Like I don't know what religion are they?
So
I
two-
like
two
are they
things.
You have
more?
no idea.
Two
You
things.
have no
Number one,
idea.
you said Holy Mary,
Um,
not a Hail Mary. Number two,
Not a Hail
that is
Mary.
Hail Mary.
Catholicism is
Can I get a
not-
Holy Mary, please?
I get a Holy Mary?
Mary?
It would have been more accurate saying a Bloody Mary. Jeez.
Catholicism is not in
gonna
this.
just kind of chill there, I guess.
I'll ask
And
what
what-
church is that?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna.
okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was
No,
called
you-
the church.
fine.
It was called the Church of Avison, but
I should write this down.
I assume the name will be changing soon.
Church of what?
Avison.
Advocate.
A-V-A-C-Y-N.
Sound familiar?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's how you spell Avison.
Guessing we have no idea what it is.
Thea, make a history check.
Okay.
Oh, this is a little
Ooh.
outside.
12.
No.
There's like a vague recollection, but it doesn't seem like the information you were given really has to do with religion or church or anything like that.
Oh, big brain failed me.
Big brain fail.
Gosh dang it, big brain.
Ugh, Abby, small brain. Okay. I'm just gonna look at her, I guess, and just be like, well, we were sent your way to help you with whatever you need. So
Do you know who
we're at
sent
your
you?
disposal. Do I know his name?
You don't. He never said
No.
his name.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know his name. Didn't ask. He was blonde. He wore like a trench coat. I wrote it down, I swear.
It was
If you
kind of
scroll
a
back,
trench
if you
coat.
scroll back in the chat in the Discord, you will see a picture
Yeah.
of that person. Here, let me just do this.
They got drowned out
Oh
by
yeah.
those
He
ads.
had red eyes.
Sorry.
He had pale white skin,
He ran
Fangs?
extremely fast.
a ruby
Or-
chest
or
piece,
teleport.
and a leather jacket.
Oh, he grabbed her.
He
grabbed
grabbed
her
her
and then ran,
unconsensually.
and then he came back.
Yeah, he did grab me.
Unconsensually.
You're an eclectic group, aren't you?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yes,
Yes.
as are you.
Well,
It's
if
gonna
he's
be
the man that I believe sent you, then he has faith in your abilities.
Fuck yeah. I don't
You
say
may
Seems like it.
pass.
Thank you.
But
Where
be
should
mindful.
where should we head?
Keep heading in the direction. You shouldn't miss the major city. Be
All right.
careful.
Who is this man?
Well, until a few days ago, he was the lord of this place, the lord of Innistrad.
Mm.
But we've fallen into such disarray that the people are more fearful of him than ever.
So
Fearful
if we
of
bump
him?
into any more trouble, we can just tell him we're helping the Lord of Innistrad and get a pass.
I would say that would get you in more trouble at this point.
Good to know.
Okay.
So who are the bad guys here?
It's a good
It
question.
could be
Ones we're
anyone.
watching
It's
out
a good
for.
question.
It could be anyone.
Okay.
The madness that is sweeping our civilization could make anyone turn. I've seen parents kill their children. I've seen my sisters massacre each other. This madness grips us all.
And how does one prevent being mad?
We don't know.
Is there a cure to it?
Not that we've discovered.
Also, what are the signs so that we can tell whether someone's mad or not?
Well, a purplish glow of the eyes, uncharacteristic behavior, outbursts of anger, and the more bodily signs.
Alright, I think we've met a couple of these mad individuals.
There's also creatures that defy logic.
We've definitely met some of those.
Yeah. Big time. We'll keep an eye out, I guess.
I wouldn't trust anyone, at least if they're from here.
Can do.
You said your church might be changing names. I haven't known a lot of religions and churches to change their name. What's up with that?
Let's just say that our patron is no longer with us, and that she may be the root of this problem.
Oh.
That's not
And there are
Who-
others that are rising up to take her place, but I fear that they're not good actors.
Okay.
We know a thing or two about bad actors. Is this guy Turk back from where we're from?
Oh my god, Turk.
God.
Man,
Listen, he does his best.
I would assume
He's a
Lochnar
good boy.
He's
probably
trying.
would jump in on
Right.
this and say something like, "Yeah, I hate
Except
Turk.
on his
Fucking
own
bugs,
moments.
bugs suck."
Kind of.
Probably, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna walk off. To big ass city, wherever that is.
I will lead. I know the way.
I will walk
Right.
off with Thea on her back.
I mean, there's a road. You guys have found a road that leads straight to the city. So
You could have mentioned that.
I assumed that you guys would assume there's a road.
Wow, we can't see it, Jacob. We don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna hop on Thea's back.
Okay.
Oh God,
Piggyback ride.
you're heavier than you look.
The angels begin
Oh,
to
thank you.
ascend, and then you see them head southeast from where they currently are.
Lochnar is with us still. Do we have
Didn't
his
autograph
stats?
people.
No, they're gone.
God. Damn it. We'll try to text him at the break if we need him for a fight. As we continue our travels, we have just left the angels. They seem to be trustworthy, though they told us not to trust anyone, so it kind of defies itself. But anyway, we continue on this mystical adventure through a great and weird world. I'm so tired.
I love those buzzwords.
I'll pick it up. Don't worry. I'll do better. My narration will.
Animus needs a
It'll
creative
it'll
writing
get
class.
better. It'll get better as we.
He does.
It was better last week. It'll get better.
All right. So you guys are continuing on, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, as you guys are moving, you see a few figures that are moving in towards the city. As you
I
get
like that.
closer, you see that. Well, Thea, make an investigation check.
Ah, yes.
Oh, you know I'm ass at these.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Perception's nice though.
Oh, that's okay. 17?
Big ups.
17.
Maybe?
You said that like you didn't pass it.
So
17.
Listen, that's good for me. I got a +1.
I was reading something, guys. Sorry.
It
So
is stupid.
as you get closer, from a distance, these look humanoid in shape. They're bipedal.
They're-
But as you get closer, you see that the neck is elongated to a grotesque length. The arms are snapped into weird positions, and you see tendrils growing out of them. These figures
Don't
seem
like
to be
that.
twisted and mutated into something stranger.
Are they alive?
I mean, they seem alive.
Yeah, are they moving? They're moving.
They're
You said
walking
that.
towards the city. There's 4 of them. They're
I was really hoping you were just gonna say they're like big giraffe people, but
giraffe people. You guys didn't
you
know
said
about
long
giraffe
necks,
people.
and that's
Where giraffes?
Where giraffes. It'd be funny.
ooh. Do they seem unholy?
They don't seem holy, that's for sure.
They seem
Oh, can
not
I get a
holy.
Holy Mary?
Get a Holy Mary in here, please.
Never
Or
know
say
what
a quick
I'm
Holy
about.
Mary.
Jeez Louise. Yeah.
It's my new favorite bit. Oh, that's intense music, Hunter. I don't like that.
Let's do it.
The pressure's
Intensity.
on. Do they see us? Like, have they seen us at all?
No, they're
or-
not. They're not facing you.
Okay. I don't want to make myself known. Can I, like, stealth behind
Yeah,
them and
roll
just kind of
stealth
follow them? Anzu's on my back. Does that make it harder?
Yeah. Because he's on your back, you have disadvantage.
we all
Makes sense. Why did I give myself disadvantage? I could have said nothing.
Can I sneak up
Oh.
with her and help?
Are we all not
yeah.
Oh,
walking
it's
together?
That would be a
It's fine.
different check. So you
Ron,
It's still
I'm
a-
like
going
on
to
my butt
separately.
supporting me up.
Yeah.
It's still an 18.
Zygon's gonna hang back.
Okay.
I'll hang back too. I'm still writing my book.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Is Lochnar moving up with them or no?
Oh, that's a
I would
good-
say Lochnar would probably stay back.
Okay.
27.
27. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you blend in with the shadows themselves. So as you get closer, you start to smell these things. And it smells like rotted meat and just decaying flesh. And now you are kind of closer, you have a closer look. So you see on the top of the distended, like, tentacle bulbous thing, you see a face of what used to be this person, and it's like screaming out in agony. You see on the back, the like backbone, or the spine, I guess is what it's called. But the spine is sticking out in places, and it's like distended and weird and jagged. It looks like almost every bone in this person's body has been just stretched to the limit.
Ew.
But they do not see you. And there's currently 4 of them standing in front of you.
Okay. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep following them until they see me or do something aggressive. That's like,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to like instigate anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up. Can I like well, I want to sneak around from the side so that when if something goes down, I still won't be visible, like away from Thea and Anzu.
Okay. So yeah, you do that. Now you're a little bit further away. But yeah, you're kind of around them.
So where are they heading?
They're heading into the city.
Is the city? Can we see like the street, and is it full of people or?
No, you're not quite close enough to see inside the city.
Okay.
How far away is the city from here?
Half a mile, quarter of a mile, on that
Okay.
range. They're just shambling. One's dragging its leg, just very zombie-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm going to. I want to sneak forward in front of them.
Okay.
And maybe find like a nearby. I don't know, like a bush or a tree, something like that to hide in nearby.
Okay.
To attempt like a sneak attack.
Yeah, you do get a little bit ahead, and you do find on the side of this road there's like a small shrubbery.
Okay, how much further ahead am I now?
I'd say you're probably 30 feet away from Thea and Anzu, and probably 15 feet in front of these things.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna invoke duplicity.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have her like run out in front of them.
Okay.
What do they do?
They don't seem to pay attention to it.
You don't notice my duplicate at all?
They do not.
Can
Okay.
I use prestidigitation to like make it smell and make sounds and all that?
Yeah, it doesn't attract them. It's almost as if they know that there's something not
real.
Yeah, it can see through the illusion.
So they have chosen death.
Thea and Anzu seem to be trying to get their attention. The monsters are not.
Braun's just gonna jump out and attack him.
All right,
I'm
make
I'm just gonna go down here. I
attack
can't think
roll.
of words. Words are hard.
Words is
Yeah.
hard.
Do I get advantage on it?
Yeah, you do.
The monsters are not caring about this. There we go. Fuck me.
That's pretty good. 22 to hit.
All right, that
Ooh.
hits.
Oh my god.
One second. I think that's 36 for the sort of Efreet.
Okay.
And then, is it still advantage on the second attack, the offhand attack?
Yeah, because it's a
Okay.
surprise round.
Okay.
Okay, so you slash through this thing, and you actually cut it in half, and it falls to the floor, or I guess the
My
dirt.
God.
Mhm.
And then you see these tendrils start to come up out of the two halves, and it sucks back together, and now it's like coming towards you.
Okay.
Holy fuck, something
Um,
crazy just happened.
Shoot.
That's the great way to write the book. Say something crazy happened, and don't describe
Oh
it.
shit.
That's exactly
Um,
how it happened.
All
Something
right,
crazy
I
happened.
will
To be continued.
offhand attack Rose's Thorn.
Okay.
Oh, that one better. 28 to hit,
That hits.
and then less. It's D8 plus. Uh, 29 damage with Rose's Thorn.
All right. So you stab into this thing that's newly reformed. You break the tip of Rose's thorn off as the flower begins to grow. It pulses through the body of this thing, and then on the chest, or where would be the chest, the flower blooms, and there's an eye that just looks at you, but the figure is still standing.
Okay.
Ew.
All right, I
Yeah.
need everyone else to roll initiative. I need everyone to roll
Hell
initiative.
yeah. Hell yeah.
No. I thought it was cocked and it wasn't.
All right, not great. It's fine.
I don't know if I want to re-roll that or not. It's not good.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
I think Thea and I are still invisible.
Sometimes.
It's still.
No, we're not invisible. We were
Oh.
stealthing.
Damn. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
Thea has
Pretty
not got
much.
magic like that.
Pretty much.
All right,
Yes, I can turn
25.
invisible for 6 seconds.
that is true. 25 to 20. Ooh, okay.
That's a high roll.
I mean,
20.
ooh, it's 25 to 20. What?
Thea can easily hit that.
I've got a +9 to my initiative too.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
20 to
Ow.
15.
Oh! Oh no.
That's surprising.
I told y'all I rolled fucking bad.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled normal for
Okay.
me.
I think this is the second combat in a row that this has happened too.
15 to 10.
10.
11.
14.
10.
13.
Yes, we're all here.
Here
Oh,
we
yeah.
go.
I'll be last, Jacob, because Braun has
Oh.
higher initiative than I do.
Lochnar rolled a 1.
Damn.
Classic.
Okay,
did-
what?
So did Braun.
Nice. So, Anzu, what'd you get? 13 or 12? Or 11. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I'm second to last with Lochnar behind me.
Gotcha. All right. So, after you stabbed this thing, Braun, it is going to swing down its massive club of an arm and trying to hit you.
Okay.
Does not hit. The second one is going to try and hit you. Yeah, there's 4 of them. Hang on. Okay. The second one hits you. You take.
What was the hit?
It was a 22.
Okay.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as this club-like tentacle arm smacks you upside the temple. I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, no, Intelligence saving throw. That makes more sense in the context of the story.
Okay. Natural 20.
All right. So when this thing hits you, Braun, you see stars for a second, and then where the moon is in the sky, you see like the flash of this like large purple thing, and then it disappears.
Also, I'm going to take half damage on that 10 for uncanny dodge.
Okay.
So I take 5.
Thea, it is your turn. Zygon on deck. So Zygon, Animus and Lochnar are about 60 feet away from this fight.
Sounds good.
Cool. Sorry, I'm thinking.
No worries.
I thought I had a plan. But now that he knows it's not me, or like the illusion's not real, it doesn't matter.
Don't
I
you
guess I'll
love it?
drop her.
Plan just
But
goes
you
well.
know that he knows.
But I know that you know that we know that they know.
I got a small brain, don't. I'm gonna just. Okay, I'll just. Can I get to a point where I'm flanking with Braun?
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna stab.
Okay. We're attacking the one that he attacked already.
I guess so.
Okay.
Sure. All right, and
I mean, you can choose to attack another
Yeah.
one. But, yeah.
no, I want advantage.
Okay.
Okay. So with my regular one, it's my lightning dagger. It is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Yes, that's math. I rolled a 16. I had to think about it.
16 plus 6 is 22.
Yes. Yep, math.
Quick maths.
I can hear the echo of myself in my ear, and it's really killing me.
It's Hunter still.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay,
it's
just play.
2d4, and I get sneak attack, and I'm gonna do my divine strike poison damage too. So, okay, seven regular piercing damage, a d8 lightning. That's one lightning damage.
Awesome.
So we're at 8. Hold on, I'm getting there. And then 5 for sneak attack, so we're at 13, and then another 8 for divine strike. 7 poison damage, so 22.
22 damage. All right. So you stab into this thing, and you see the lightning shoot out, and it actually explodes with a lightning energy. You then see the legs that are left begin to bubble, and a new torso grows out as it just like wacky waving inflatable arm tube man's out,
Let's
What the
go.
fuck,
and then it
Jacob?
reforms standing in front of you. And you actually see the torso is now on backwards from the legs.
Nice.
So it's like if I was facing you, but my legs were backwards, or vice versa.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna stab it with my offhand.
All right,
Just-
roll to see if you hit.
Just regular, because disadvantage for my offhand, right?
Yep,
Snotty's at it again.
16.
that hits.
Oh, cool. Okay. This is my life stealing dagger. So what is that? 1d4. 2. And then another 2. Another 2, so 6 damage.
6 damage. So you
Yeah.
go stab, and then you hear this squish noise.
4 of
and
it
your
was
dagger goes in.
necrotic, though. 4 of it was necrotic. Does that make a difference?
That actually seems to do less than you thought it would.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't need to heal anything, so I'm good. Okay, I'm done.
Was there any significance to the fire damage?
No, not that you could tell.
Oh, okay.
Zygon.
All right, I'm going to shoot both beams of my Eldritch Blast at the one that Abby was attacking.
Okay. All right, he's rolling to see if he hits. He's doing math. Look at Brady
One's
do
a
math.
20,
That hits.
and the other's a 16.
Nice.
That hits as well.
Double nice.
Excellent. Some long range for these like hand pistols I got.
You put some sights on him. You got like a little
Yeah.
piece of glass or a
He
magnifying
filed the
glass.
center of his thumbnail.
Yeah. Go line this up.
Oh, dope. Both did 22, so 44 damage.
So you're only hitting the one that Thea's
Yeah.
attacking? Okay. So
Yeah.
you and you see the two blasts impact it, and it once again explodes into chunks as the legs fall forward, and then you see it begin to bubble and churn as a new torso sprouts from it again, and then it stands back up and faces the once more.
I forgot
Well, I
to
don't like
mention that thing that attacked me. Did it take damage from Rose's Thorn when it started? Because I forgot about it, and it's been a long time since that's happened. Because it takes damage on its turn, which was immediately after.
Yeah.
Okay.
You killed it before it could, but it would have.
Okay.
Yeah. Anzu, Braun on deck.
I'll do a fireball on however many I can get.
Okay. Let me roll my deck saves. Okay. Ooh, natural 20. Ooh, natural 1. That was a roller coaster. Yeah, so 3 of them failed, 1 of them succeeded.
Okay. And it is 41.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's really all I can do.
All right, 41 damage, and then 1 is 20. No, 21. Be 21 damage.
21?
Wait. Yeah, be 21 damage. All right. So, Anzu, you shoot a fireball up into the sky as it hits all 4, and you see them begin to smoke and just be immolated by this flame. And the fire catches onto the grass and smolders out a little bit. You see a few chunks and pieces that have somehow survived, and they all begin to bubble and grow, and 4 figures rise back up in front of you.
Well, now what?
Braun, it is your turn.
Okay.
Annis on deck.
What else I can do here? They're hitting us, so they're definitely something that's there. It's not some sort of illusion.
It's gonna be hard to kill these.
What?
It's gonna be hard to kill these.
Oh, yeah. There's not much else I can do besides keep swinging.
Hunter, I need more dynamic music, please.
If you just leave it on this playlist, it'll stay, and the next song will be that.
That's not dynamic right now.
Yeah, but Jacob, we only have so many songs.
Yeah, but
I'm just gonna keep on the same one that opposite of Thea, same as we had been doing. See if we can knock down at least the 1 here.
all right.
History has proven probably not.
History is.
Well, there might be a limit to how often they can like regenerate. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Sweet. I still get the sneak attack. Let's do advantage.
I wonder if godly powers help in this situation.
And suddenly Thea remembers she's a cleric.
And then suddenly.
Yeah, I
being
meant to
provoked.
ask,
Don't worry about
is talking bonus action in combat?
It depends on how much you say.
Okay, fair
Well,
enough.
Like if you do one word, it's like a reaction, but if you do like a
Right.
sentence, I would say it's like a bonus action.
Okay.
I love when
Um,
Corey tries to talk during combat, because he'll just say a whole paragraph and he's like, that's 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's not here to
I don't think he
argue.
quite understands.
Hey, Lochnar word good though.
He do. He just learned to read.
That's a 31
31 damage.
sort of effort. Yeah.
All right. So you swing your sword up through this monstrosity of tendrils and other things. Split it entwined, and then for good measure, you swing back and split it into fourths. And you see it
Come back
start
together.
to reform, and it now stands in front of you. And you see it's getting taller.
Is this-
So, like, as you're
Yeah.
destroying it, it's getting bigger.
Okay. because I wanted to do this as a bonus action, but I wasn't sure if it would be allowed one way or another. I guess you could just tell me. I just wanted to tell Thea to try her cleric spells since this
That
place.
would be a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's considered divine magic, right? Specifically,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Cleric spells are divine.
Are
magic.
divine. Okay, so Thea, try your divine spells. And then I'm gonna end my turn because it's a bonus action to use the offhand attack.
All right.
Is it
Yeah.
radiant damage? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it would be radiant
Yeah.
damage or divine energy. So like divine
Yeah.
smite is
Okay.
like divine.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Yeah, divine spells do radiant damage,
Yeah.
Yes.
which is weird.
All right. So one of these shambling figures is actually going to come over to you, Thea, and it's going to try
Cool.
and smack the thing that's on your back.
The bug I've got hanging off me.
I think she would
so-
blend right in.
The club arm comes down. Thea dodges out of the way, Anzu, so it does not hit you.
Son of a bitch.
And then it's Animus's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna try something because I just heard Braun yell that, I would assume, because I'm not that far away.
You're about 60 feet away,
Yeah.
so yeah, you'd be able to hear him.
I'm gonna move.
Eat it, Animus.
I'm gonna move up, probably like 30 feet, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it onto the one that's in.
They're all clumped up, so you could hit all four of them with it.
It's only a 5-foot radius though.
Oh well, yeah, no, you don't.
So I'll just pick the one that's in front of Thea and Andy right now.
Okay. And does Moonbeam do
radiant
it
damage?
It triggers on their turn, right?
A silvery beam of pillite, blah 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 blah. Until it's been okay. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, or a turn starts there. So
Yeah. Okay.
would that mean they're in it for the first time right now?
No,
When it starts
they're not
its turn.
entering.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
on its turn.
it is. It makes a Constitution save, and it's radiant damage.
All right. Is that your turn, Animus? This is much better, Hunter. I approve of this.
Thank you.
Yep. It's my turn.
Okay. So, then another one of these shambling hulks is going to come over to Thea and try and smack her. Does not hit. They are not accurate. I'm going to actually switch d20s. Okay. It is now Locknar's turn. So Lochnar does not care about your divine magic, and he does not care about really any of that at all. So he's going to charge her in and try and skewer one of these things. He hits, so you see Lochnar come running in with Giant's Bane in hand and just shish kebab one of these things. And he flicks it off his sword, and then the wounds of it close, and then it cracks back into place and stands back up. And now he's going to try and chop its head off. So he swings Giant's Bane, chopping the larger portion of the torso off. And you see, as it's beginning to fall, it just comes back together. So the one that you put the moonbeam on, Animus, you see the flames of the moonbeam begin to surround this figure, and it starts to shrink and flake off into ash until nothing is left.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
And
you
it's
like
a
to
bonus
see.
action to move that moon.
It
isn't
is. It is.
Nice.
All right,
Interesting.
so then the second one is going to try and attack Braun.
Big ups.
Why is Animus a better cleric than me?
That's not a cleric spell, is it?
He's a
Oh,
warlock.
that's cocked.
That was a druid spell.
Okay, what's your armor
I
class?
know.
19.
Druids
That
are
barely
kind of holy.
hits.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but you're a more unholy
You
druid.
take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to
Okay.
make a intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Intelligence again.
Yep.
Don't fail me now. Oh, damn. 22.
All right. So once again, you get hit. You see stars, and then you see the strange spherical with tentacles coming out of the sphere
Mm.
creature blocking the moon, and then it fades away like it was never there. Thea, it is your turn.
Thea suddenly remembers that she is in fact a cleric. And so, and I noticed that radiant damage did do the job.
It did.
Correct?
It did do the job.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God I still
I'm
have that.
gonna cast. Which one? We'll do a little Spirit Guardians. And yeah, the Spirit Guardians is like a 15-foot radius around me, I think.
Okay.
And it's radiant damage, so their speed is halved if they are within the little thingy.
Okay.
And they take 3d8 radiant damage as long as they're in it, or half if they fail like a save. Let me look.
At the start of their
I'm looking. Surprised I remembered that much. Okay.
Just a point of order, it does take an action, not a bonus action, for me to move Moonbeam.
Still
Okay.
worth.
Yeah, it's still worth.
Yeah. So they make a wisdom saving throw. When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, I think it's the same as Moonbeam.
All right.
And they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay. Zygon. Thea, is that your turn?
No. And
Another stuff.
I'm not done. I'm going to be a real cleric.
Yes.
And then I'm also... can I cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, wait, let me double
I
check and
think
make
it's
sure. I think
to
it's...
move it is a bonus action.
I'm a real boy.
I'm trying to make sure it's... Oh, no, just kidding. I'm not doing that. It's force damage, not radiant damage. I thought it was radiant damage for some reason. Never mind.
You did try, though.
And... Yeah,
Isn't there-
I did try to cleric.
Isn't there a spell that makes weapons like do radiant?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
I don't have it, so... Do you think I have that? I would have done it if I did.
Of course not. It's a cleric spell, right?
Listen,
Cleric cantrip.
listen.
It's an unuseful cantrip, so
Listen.
she didn't take it.
I only say it because you
God.
say it to yourself.
Alright,
Little-
that's
a
my
little
turn then.
ribbing from the rogue teacher. Zygon.
Oh,
No, that was not Braun. That
I'm
was
looking
Mike.
something up. Give me 2 seconds.
Look
Okay.
beyond what you see.
so
Answer
are they
on
gonna
Vamp.
Hang on, she still
Are
got
they-
her. She still have her.
are they
has
gonna
her
make the
turn, right?
wisdom save now? Or
They make it on the
later?
effect of the spell, so it would be on their turn.
Okay.
Like the...
I think.
Okay.
All right.
Oh
one
no,
second.
you're right. You're right. The wording is confusing.
Am I good?
What you doing?
Nothing, actually. Zygon's gonna take a casual stroll back up to these guys and announce that he thinks that it looks like you guys have this one handled.
Okay. Anzu.
Wow, real helpful.
He doesn't have radiant damage.
What, you want the warlock to help you with radiant damage that he doesn't have?
I was gonna say I don't know what the fuck to do.
Right.
So it's all on me then, I guess.
I'll Misty
Just a
step
moonbeam.
back and then cast haste on Thea, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, fun. Ooh,
How do we
Going out
get to
for
do
a
I get
damage
to move.
now?
I get to move big fast.
Big
Ron.
Oh.
It was my turn again.
Yep.
Jeez. And just, I guess, other than when I'm being hit, I don't see anything above me.
Nope.
Okay,
I do not.
just checking. Well, I don't have anything fancy I can do. So I guess I'll still just try and be a meat shield.
Okay.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
cut at a different one here. Do I still get the flanking with Thea, or is it?
No, because she's not engaging this one.
Okay,
She's not within 5 feet of it.
gotcha.
Oh.
What about Lochnar?
Lochnar is within 5 feet of one of them. Yeah.
Okay. 22 to hit.
That hits. He's rolling a bunch of dice.
29.
Rogues roll a bunch of dice. All right, so you slash across. It begins to fall, and then it reassembles with a squish.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Offhand.
fun.
Not that
Okay.
it matters. 26 to hit.
That hits.
I can roll that one. Ugh. Dice. That was a lot of ones.
Ooh.
Uh,
Youchers.
17 damage.
17. So you see Rose's thorn
Okay.
grows through the body of this creature, and you see that it begins to take on more plant-like qualities. It starts to have leaves grow off of it. You see that the tentacles now have more of a plant-like consistency, and in the center is just that eyeball that's looking around all directions, where the flower normally would be.
Did that one also grow slightly larger?
Yes, a little bit
Okay.
bigger.
Okay.
All right. So the one that Braun just stabbed has to make a wisdom save. It succeeds. So
Oh,
is
so
that
it takes half damage.
all right? So you see your spirit guardians begin to descend onto this creature, and it just, in a burst of radiant energy, explodes into a million chunks, and it is gone.
I mean, are you sure?
Yep.
It was 7.
Don't question
half...
it.
It had 1 health.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so we're doing damage to it?
Yes.
We
They
just
have
Does it
can't
just
kill
heal
them.
every round?
Yeah. You guys can't. The only way they can be killed is with radiant damage, from what you've
Yep.
seen.
Ah, so like so we're doing damage,
Every time
but
they're
they
coming
can't actually
back.
die.
Yeah.
They have
Oh.
we figured it out.
I get
Yeah.
it now.
Animus, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move the moonbeam.
All
Figured it
right.
out, he told us.
Figure it out.
No, we figured it out.
No, I
Figure it out.
figured it out,
Figure it out.
Brady.
Shh, Brady, don't say that. I figured it out.
Abby got big brain.
Big.
All right. So you move the moonbeam to which one? The one in front of Thea, or the one in front of it would probably be Braun.
Is there a does Thea have her thing above either of them right now?
They're both
Let's
within
do-
the area
Oh,
of
Yeah, I'm
Thea's
chilling.
spell.
I mean, I might as well just move it anyway. I'll do the one in front of Thea because Braun's better at taking
Alright.
damage. And dodging.
So then the other one, it begins to move towards you, Thea, but you see a wall of purple, like a purple barrier, forms between you and the creature, and it smacks at it and smacks at it. And you see every time it smacks the barrier, part of it starts to crumble into cinders, and it just keeps going. And you see that it does not stop. It just
Nice.
until it just crumbles into ash.
Mm. Exciting stuff.
You'd love to see it.
Lochnar is going to try and rip one apart with his hands.
Nice.
Because why
Ooh.
not?
Oh no.
Creative.
What a champion.
He
Luck
does
on
not
that.
hit.
It didn't work.
Does not hit.
It didn't work.
So then the last one, it tries to do the same thing to Thea, but you see it gets blown back and then blown up into the sky and then just into a puff of purple smoke.
Fun.
And you guys have defeated all of the monsters
Yes.
Heck yeah, we done killed them.
We
for the
did
first round of monster fighting.
Hmm.
We
Oh.
still did it.
but now we know their weakness.
I was gonna try to move Moonbeam with us, but it drops in a minute, so it's gone.
Plus, the
Mm.
minute of haste will be over for Thea soon too.
Yeah.
Dang it!
Get
I
that
didn't get
across.
to do anything.
Well, if it like lasted for an hour, I was gonna see if I could just trail it with us, like 120
Just
feet
a
ahead of us
beam,
somewhere.
just a moon beam behind you.
Or in
All
front
right,
of us. In front
I
of
need
us.
all 5 of you to make intelligence saving throws.
Oh,
And
fuck.
Thea, you have advantage.
This is gonna be the one I fail.
Yay!
Oh,
Because I'm so dumb.
maybe not.
Oh, not too bad.
I got
Oh
a-
wait, you said advantage.
I got a 19.
19. Okay.
17.
I
All
got a
right.
16.
All right. What'd you get,
I got a
Animus
9.
is not good.
Zygon got a 9. Animus, what'd you get?
I don't exist right now. I actually am not playing
What'd you get?
a natural 1.
Ooh. All right. So after you guys fight these monsters, a sense of unease and a sense of dread washes over all of you. Oh, hang on. I got to see what Lochnar does.
More than normal.
Ooh, that's a negative. His intelligence is a little low, guys. So the sense of dread and foreboding washes over all of you, but Thea and Anzu and Braun, you guys kind of shake it off. You see what you did to these things. Zygon, there's something very strange about this place, and it's starting to kind of get into your head. And you hear a voice in the back of your head, and it's just a whisper. But it's one of those whispers where it's just far away that you can't quite make it out, so it drives you crazy. It's so annoying. However,
Yeah, I'm used to voices in my head.
the effect of that in game will be, Zygon, every other turn I control your turn.
Ooh.
Ay, Chihuahua.
Animus.
I'm out. I'm just done.
He's just like, ah!
I'm just fuck.
Animus, you begin to feel like there's something crawling on your skin. And you scratch at it, and you can't quite get it. It's on your arm, then it's on your leg, then it's on your back, and it just keeps shifting. So, on your turn, you must use your bonus action to scratch the itch.
No.
But I'm still I'm not like, so I still know what I'm doing, but I have to scratch.
Yeah, you have to use your bonus action to scratch yourself somewhere.
All right.
What a crackhead.
I feel like that's way better than what I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually better.
My turn every other turn.
But this way I can still write my book. I can't help but notice, but I'm really fucking itchy right now.
Well, think
so-
about this, Zygon. I will not actively put you in harm when I take control of your action.
Yeah,
probably
that's
just
what I was
see
gonna
all the-
We'll
ask.
see about that.
Is like what do we see for the people that weren't
So-
affected?
You see that Animus has begun to kind of itch himself a little bit. He's kinda,
Right.
like, scratching himself. Zygon, you see him kind of like look over his shoulder every so often. He seems to think that there's someone talking, or like he's missing some sort of conversation. It just seems like he's kind of trying to eavesdrop on something that isn't there.
So like normal.
Yeah, but a little weirder. A little weirder.
So really,
I also need both of you to mark on your sheet, just somewhere on a piece of paper. You both have a point of madness.
oh,
Aw.
I'm
Oh, no.
gonna start a little.
I'm gonna
table.
look at them and I'm gonna be like, you guys would tell me if like something was up, right?
Quiet. You guys hear that?
Oh my god. Does anyone else feel really itchy right now? I feel like those things might have put some spores up in the air, and like fuck.
Is it the jailer's markings on you irritating again?
No. It's different this
Or
time. It's
the
different this
Baylor?
time.
Baylor, yeah.
Baylor.
It's different. Trust me. It's more of a
Now,
burning situation.
because this effect is being introduced to the party along with the audience, I will explain what madness does. So, it is
Alright,
kind of
key.
like corruption when you are in a place that has a high level of evil in the area. However, Points of madness will eventually develop until the person has completely gone insane and dies from insanity. If you get 5 points of madness, your character will instantly die.
So,
Great.
How
so
many?
you're gonna kill them?
No. If they get 5 points of madness, they die.
5 points.
So they
of
have
madness.
1 point right now.
They have 1 point right now.
And I'm assuming every one of
Well,
those
shit.
hits from before were attempts at madness. Yeah. Well, at least I have a decent intelligence saving throw.
Well, I will try to educate Animus and Zygon, in math or something.
Give
I
him a
can't
quick
hear
little
you 'cause
math
you're
lesson.
muted. I still can't.
We can't hear
'cause
you,
you're
Jacob.
muted.
I don't think he's muted. I think his thing's.
How's
there you
that?
go. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
There we
my
go.
my audio. I pulled my thing out of my audio jack a little bit. My bad. I apologize to
United.
audience.
It's more madness affecting us IRL though.
Yeah.
We see him talking but can't hear him.
All right. So you guys are
Did,
now. What?
Did we
Zygon?
catch up?
Yeah, you guys are all together now. Yeah.
And the phone will ring.
Okay.
And there'll be
I would like to
nobody
walk
there.
up to Thea.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really not hear anything?
No. I mean, I know you hear a lot of voices. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's a sentence, but I hear nothing right now.
It's probably nothing.
Hey, Jacob,
Yeah.
You're into holy things, right?
can I press?
Hold on.
Yes, and I say
Sure,
a
what?
quick Holy Mary.
Okay.
What have you ever like blessed anything as a cleric before?
I've blessed you guys with my presence, but and I
Wah,
you know, I
wah.
have some blessings. I'm sorry, it's fine.
Shut up.
Shut up,
I
Jacob.
appreciate the joke.
Thank you. It was terrible. I'll be here all week. But, I mean, I've got spells to bless you that I've used when we fight. But
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my metal alchemy jug. And I'm gonna make sure that there's water in it, and then I'm gonna ask her to bless it and make it holy water.
Oh.
Is that a thing I can
Infinite
do?
holy water. For 8 gallons
Okay.
or whatever it is.
hey,
Yeah.
Jacob, do I know how to make holy water? Is that a thing I can even do? I don't know.
I think it's an actual spell to bless something.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
like,
Oh damn.
I think. I mean,
like, wouldn't it be like a process to like enchant some holy water or something?
Yeah, it would take a little while, but you could probably do it.
How long would it take?
Probably about an hour or two, depending
Okay.
on how well you roll.
Can we
a
like
cleric,
take a short rest and try?
Because without it, I'm pretty much useless the entire time we're here.
you don't have to have a spell. It just says a cleric or paladin can make holy water during for a 1-hour ritual,
Yeah.
and you have to have powdered silver.
Do
you have powdered
I have a one of those pouches.
Components pouch
think they
might
do.
have.
It
I mean, we do have
also-
silver coins.
You can't. How would you powder them though?
How would I? I'm
Just
not
rock 'em
strong.
Oh, I could blow it
in a
up in a
blender.
powder.
Locknar just grabs 2
I don't know.
coins and just.
I think silver powder would come in a
Hold on.
components pouch.
Wait.
I would assume.
Because I believe prestidigitation lets you make like a little tiny object.
I don't. It's not gonna last though, right?
Yeah, no, because that's a.
Well, what if I just keep
prestidigitation's-
casting it over and over, right?
I don't.
But it's an
It's an
illusion. It's not
illusion.
real.
Yeah,
Hold on.
not real powder. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a components pouch. So can I just say I have that?
I also have one. I made sure I bought one before we left
Maybe the
to kill the
How
City.
generous is the DM feeling today?
maybe the city up ahead
Give
has
me
a
give me a
church.
Joaquin Phoenix here.
Pretty please.
I'll say that you have some in your components pouch.
She has only.
Because I do remember.
Allow it.
Enough for how
Because I
much,
do
though?
remember. Yeah,
I would say it would be enough for the alchemy jug.
that's hot.
The alchemy
Love
jug
that.
holds
Thank
like
you.
a gallon, I think, of water. So it says it on the description for the jug how much it holds of each thing.
That's good. That's nice.
Yeah, give me just a sec.
Braun wants to be in the back of the group now
Okay.
because he saw like the crap that they were trying to do to him in the fight. Wants to keep
Okay.
an eye on people,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
and
Could we
will
take a
also
couple
tell the
hours?
group.
Yeah, it's 2 gallons a minute can come out, and because it's water, it's 8 gallons for fresh and 12 gallons for salt. So I'd probably go salt.
Does
But
anyone
the salt
have
water
some
works the
lotion?
same way.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know. I guess I
mean,
I'll go fresh.
I'm not religious.
At least it'll dry out their skin.
Shaw! Salt scrub!
Might preserve them even better.
Wait, do we still need powdered silver?
No, you got it.
Yeah,
Fuck,
we got
okay.
it.
Because I can make little objects with it.
Yeah, but technically powder is a ton of little objects.
No, I'm saying like, what if I could make a file and then file down like a silver
Silver
coin?
Grate it.
Get a cheese grater.
Okay. Yeah. Could I guess, could we take like a short rest for like, because if I'm doing a ritual, I'm not going to get to
Well, the
rest,
town's right up in front of us. It's like
That is true.
a quarter mile from where we're at or something. It's
That
like
is
right
true.
there.
I know, I just need to, it'll take me an hour to do the holy
Yeah.
water thing, and I don't want to like walk into something and then
We
not
could
have
just
time
take a
to
short
do it.
break
Yeah.
too while we do that.
I mean, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
I mean, I'm going to have to
I'm-
roll a little bit.
yeah,
Are you worried that there's going to be enemies in the town that might jump us?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
100%.
Because didn't it seem
The
like there
angel
was...
said.
And that's what the information he gave me was like, it's in the town, like all the bad stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yes. Sorry.
All
So maybe
right.
could we take like a 2-hour short rest or something, and then
It only takes you 1 hour to do the holy water.
Yeah.
I know. Or I just want to get one of my channel divinities back too.
Also, in that time, does the madness... Is there any duration or anything like that? Well, you're introducing the mechanic, just so we know.
It is.
We will see.
It
after an
behaves as
hour.
if it is a curse.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Cool.
We just need some sort of context for it.
But with that, while the party takes a short rest, we will take a short break. Welcome back, everybody, to our spoopy Innistrad adventure. And I say spoopy with 2 O's. Ooh, wait, that's how many
Too
spoopy?
spoopy
Oh
for
my
Whatever.
gosh. That'd be
That's how it's
spooky.
regular.
Whatever, I'm not good at the spelling words. Anyway, so after taking whatever. Anyway. So, are you guys taking a 1 hour rest or a 2 hour rest? Because that does matter.
Okay. I don't have to. I just know that I'm not going to get a short rest if I do this.
Thea's doing me a favor, so I'd be fine with 2 hours.
But we also might be in a
But
lot more danger
group
if
vote.
we do 2 hours.
That's why I'm asking.
After 1 hour, let's take a vote.
What's the difference
Okay.
between the two?
Well, I'm literally just gonna, if we stay for 2 hours, I will get a channel divinity back, and that's the only reason.
Gotcha.
And then I can maybe destroy some undead.
Right. That's fine.
I've got one left. Well, we can assess after I'm done with the holy water thing.
Fair enough. So let's wait for
Not
1
bad.
hour and see what happens.
Okay, I'll start doing my holy water.
All right, it's been 1 hour. What are you guys going to do?
I thought I had to roll for it.
Oh, no, you don't have to roll for this. No. You're just doing a
okay.
ritual,
Okay.
which you learned in
What is
cleric
it?
school.
I didn't go to cleric school, Jacob.
It was a
Listen, I just found this lady in the woods and I said, okay, I'll follow you. And then here we are.
anyway.
The School of Hard Knocks on the streets.
So, as you guys have been doing this ritual, bless you. As you guys have been doing this ritual, you've been seeing strange things in the sky, but they haven't seemed to notice you.
Is it a bird?
It could be a bird. Definitely not a plane.
Oh, okay.
My God, Hunter is dying over there.
He's got allergies. Anyway, he does not have the Backstreet Boys reunion tour tickets. But anyway, that's a deep cut for some of you Game Grumps fans. Anyway, yeah, Starbum. Anyway, we're not promoting other people's merch when we don't have merch, Michael.
All right.
Anyway, whatever, kid.
I
I'll
like
do what
it.
I want. I'm DM. Anyway, I've said anyway like
Flavor.
5 times. Anyway, gosh dang it, I can't stop saying it now. Okay, so
Jacob is word vomiting.
yeah, I really, you know, when you guys DM, you'll find out that it's like 90% word vomit. Anyway, I said it again. Now I'm like hearing it anyway. Gosh dang
It's a
it.
complex.
While Jacob
okay.
is
On the
struggling,
other hand,
there we go.
Moving
you've
on.
also been seeing these monstrous kind of shamblers go into the city more and more, but they're not really paying attention to you guys.
That's good. As we sit here,
Interesting.
Thea is trying to figure out a way to help Zygon out with the voices he's hearing. He usually hears voices, but not like these. I'm also constantly itching myself. It really sucks. I can't believe the amount of scratching I have to do in the past 5 minutes. Also, we've been seeing monsters.
So Zygon is hearing voices in his head, right?
Yes, more so than normal.
Wait.
So I'm gonna prestidigitate a little sound near him, an animus.
Okay.
You want meat?
So
My
you two
favorite.
hear this.
My favorite.
Zygon's
infancy.
gonna turn and see if anybody else reacts.
I also react. I'm gonna turn and look. and
I also
see.
react because I heard that.
And then on the other side, you need some more meat.
Zygon, I promise I hear this one. Don't worry.
No, I
Okay.
did hear that one.
Okay, as long as we're all on the same page.
So I'm gonna just, I guess, once I finish doing the holy water, and I'm gonna look at everyone and I'm gonna be like, if you feel even the slightest bit irregular, you let me know immediately.
She'll get you some Activia. It'll be great.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely
Get you
feeling,
regular real quick.
I'm definitely feeling irregular right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Not sponsored by Activia.
I'll kind of look over at Zygon. What's wrong, bud? You hearing something?
Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's pretty normal for me. But
Right. What are they? Different voices?
it's whispers. Normally it's very loud and I can't ignore it, but now it's easier to ignore.
What kind of whispers? And then, like, from behind him, you need some more meat.
They totally see you doing that, by the
Oh
way.
fuck! They see it?
Well,
When
yeah,
did
you're
they
not-
see it?
well,
You could have
now-
told me that. You
You
could have
don't-
said
You're not
something.
slick.
They saw you do it that
Zygon-
time because you're drawing attention to yourself. You didn't say I want to do this kind of stealthily.
Well,
or
if they
anything.
could see it, then I don't want to do it.
No, it's too late. I
been
freaking
done.
made fun of that guy for the water, so you definitely did that.
Okay, well, hold on. What if I point at him and cast message, and then do it like it's in its head?
I mean, technically, you could do that. Yes.
But I'm gonna see him point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see him
That's
point,
true.
and you've seen him
And
do that
he'll do the-
before.
Yeah, you've seen me
It's
do
like
that
a
like
copper
1,000
wire
times.
Yeah, he has to hold a copper wire too, so he has to go like, as he's holding a wire.
Saigon is
It's
the
It's a weird
Saigon
intimidation
is gonna-
tactic.
Saigon is gonna punch Anzu in the face.
Nice.
Make
Yeah.
make an
Andrew's
attack
gonna-
roll. The short rest is going great, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a
really
natural
funny.
20.
Matt
Ah,
did it
yes.
faster than we thought.
He deserves
All right,
that
so
one.
Zygon punches are D4s. So roll a D4, add your strength, and then
Double
roll
the
a
dice
D4,
first.
multiply it by 2, then add your strength.
Oh, well.
That is fucking hilarious.
With the small amount of HP a wizard
I
already
rolled a
has.
3, so that's a 6 plus my strength, which is a 1.
Nice.
7 damage
7.
across Anzu's face.
Where's my pencil?
And he's unconscious.
Oh, he's out. Oh no.
I've never punched an old man
Shit.
before.
Really? I would.
Skaga, did all the
Seems out
voices
of
stop
character.
now, or are you still hearing a different voice?
Just
The whispers
just the
are still
whispers.
there.
The meat stopped.
I just wanted to make sure. Well, I heard the meat too. The meat was weird.
Arby's
So,
is
Anna-
empty.
We got a lot of
Not sponsored by
sponsors going
Arby's.
on. Hey guys, we got sponsored by Activia, Arby's, and all this other stuff.
I would love to be sponsored by Arby's. Arby's, if you're out there, I'll eat all your meat.
Oh,
Hit us up.
That's creepy.
moving
Oh.
on.
And moving on. Animus, what's wrong with you?
I feel really itchy, like just constantly. I just can't stop scratching.
Okay, I'm gonna touch his shoulder and I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration and see if that does anything.
I must look in the book. Ah, too far.
From that one.
I need Braun to make a perception check. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I read it and then I was like, oh no.
But you did use that.
Spell slot.
21
Yeah, I
perception.
know.
21. All right. So, you begin to look around, kind of surveying your surroundings, and then you see on the horizon a cloud begins to flow away, and behind that cloud, you see a large figure, like really big.
Like the
With-
big.
No, not like the big, but like big.
Okay.
I would say like Brady size. That's pretty big.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty big.
Pretty tall.
And then you see two wings silhouetted against the moon, and then 4, and then 6.
Oh no.
All from the same figure?
All from the same figure.
Uh-oh.
And it
Oh.
is coming closer to you.
I'm still scratching.
Okay, I'm gonna say we should get a move on and head towards the city.
Sounds
You
like
also
a good idea.
now have 8 gallons of holy water.
Hell yeah.
Is that gonna do anything?
Wait, I think we should split
We'll
that
find
up.
out.
It won't
if
not.
there's any way.
Yeah,
Or maybe
I'd be
not.
down to. I mean, you did me the favor. If you want some, it's all yours.
I mean, I might take a little bit. I've got some empty vials. I'll just say I have one like jar of it or something.
Can I take a swig of
Is
that
that
real
fine?
quick? It's,
The last time you took a swig, something bad happened. So.
You're right. Can you pour some into this cup?
That I can do.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm gonna drink it.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. 11.
I also thought about drinking some, so Zygon is watching intently to see what happens.
11.
Oh,
What'd you roll?
11.
Tastes like normal water.
Okay. Am
Nothing
I
happened.
still itchy?
Nothing happens. Yep, you're still itchy.
oh damn it.
Hey guys,
Hmm.
I hate to put a bummer on this situation, but the holy water did not work.
Oh no.
The figure's
also-
getting closer. It's now probably about a mile away.
Alright, we probably do need to move though since Thea spotted that thing.
Let's head out. Brown spotted it, but yes.
Brown thought spotted the thing. You said we need to move, so I thought in my head that you.
Let's
What are you guys
go.
doing?
Let's
Moving.
go.
All right. So are you guys going to try and outrun this thing, or are you walking? Like, what are you doing?
Well, where is it in proportion to us? You said it's like up in the
I would
sky.
I would say it's probably 60 feet above you and a mile away in distance. So like,
Zygon will skim.
In which direction?
so it is coming from the southeast, and it is so like if it were a triangle, so like the ground, it is 60 feet above you, and in distance
Right.
it's 1 mile away. So it's 60
Well,
feet up in the air and a mile from you.
In that
Right.
case, I
Yeah.
will prestidigitate a trinket. Of a prestidigitate a trinket of a pepper grinder containing an unlimited supply of pepper unless opened, at which it becomes half empty.
Okay.
For
Why?
Odd choice.
what? Very specific.
Okay, he does that. I don't know why, but he does.
It would disappear after 6 seconds too.
It was
Not
just the
even he
weirdest
knows
thing
why.
I've seen on here. There's so much weird shit.
Are you like having a salad? Like,
Oh
what?
wait, there's a sponge that can absorb 60 gallons of ale. So Zygon better watch out.
It's
Holy water sponge.
Okay. Well,
All right, let's run.
okay.
Yeah, let's run.
I need everyone to either make an
gonna cast-
athletics. Go ahead.
pass without trace.
Okay. So now you have advantage on your stealth. Or no, you have a
Cool.
plus.
Plus 10.
Isn't plus 10 to your stealth, not an
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, so I have a plus 20.
All right.
Oh,
I need everyone to make either an athletics or an acrobatics check. You can do whichever one you choose.
Interesting. They're the same.
Oh,
I was
So
gonna say what?
they're the same for me. Oh, not
Acrobatics
good.
is a little better.
First, my d20. There it is.
That's a 9.
That's a
9.
5?
A 5. Okay.
16.
Okay.
All right.
Braun, what'd you get?
28.
I knew it was gonna be something.
Cool.
Yeah, I rolled a
Cool,
natural
cool.
19.
Thank
Yeah.
God, I finally rolled something.
Right.
Annis, what'd you get?
Athletics or acrobatics? Oh, it's the same for me. I guess
What
a.
nerds?
Oh no, my acrobatics is better. 17.
17.
Oh,
Good
goodbye
luck,
everyone.
Oh yeah, Lucknar.
Athletics.
He got a 11.
Did you add
Mm.
his athletics?
All right. So you guys,
I'm more acrobatic than Lochnar.
so you guys begin to run towards the city. Braun, with his cat-like agility, gets an early lead and is out front. Andrew, with his tiny little legs, begins to struggle behind. And Andrew, you're actually so far back that you can see the thing that is pursuing you in a pretty good detail.
What is it?
It's not good. So you
It's
see
Not good.
in between the wings are these, like, I would say kind of like insect like legs that like
Ew.
chitter and kind of jerk. And then you also see, like, coming out of the clavicle, there's like this giant gaping maw, and it kind of looks like chewing gum, like consistency wise, like with all the muscle and the
Ew.
sinew. And then you see two heads coming out of the neck that's split apart, and you see both faces just screaming out in agony. And you also see like weird like goat hooves coming out, and like teeth in odd places, and it two sets of legs that are kind of like joined in certain spots, like the knee joints are locked together, and then like legs sprout from those knee joints in weird directions. It is like full on The Thing
I'm
looking.
gonna go ahead, have Cube turn into Butch, and start giddy upping.
Okay,
The pony?
yeah, the pony.
Yeah.
All right, so you're running, and Cube begins to form your pony around you, and you two ride further in.
Yeah.
Caleb, is the stream still going?
Yeah, it dropped a little bit for a second there. It went a little fuzzy, but I got it back up.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems fine right now.
Okay.
It was like I had like a few dropped frames just a second ago. I think.
Oh, okay.
They were watching. They were
Just making sure.
They turned
Okay.
on the movie out there or something.
Okay. So, Braun, you have made it within the city walls now. Zygon, you are getting close. This figure is gaining on all of you, though. It's getting closer and closer. So as you guys are running, and Braun, you run through the gate to the city, and out of the corner of your eye, you see this blonde-haired woman holding a rapier, and she's like commanding people around her to get in position, but she seems to be the one in charge.
Okay.
She pays you no mind, kind of just watching. She's watching the giant figure that's coming towards you guys much more intently than
Gotcha.
what you guys are running.
Makes sense.
How giant is this thing?
So in the distance it looked Brady size. From here it's probably about 9 feet tall.
Okay. And it's pretty close to me at this point.
Yeah, I would say it's getting close to nipping at your heels.
Okay, if it's that close, I'm gonna cast Wall of Force, except I'm gonna like sphere it inside it.
Okay.
And just kind of keep it in there until the guards can come and do their guard stuff.
Wall of Force, you say?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me look up the spell.
It should be 5th level, I think.
Ah, here we go. An invisible wall of force springs into existence at the point you choose within range. The wall appears at any orientation you choose as a horizontal or vertical barrier or at any angle. You can form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet, or you can shape. Okay. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic. A disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly. Okay. Yeah. You have now locked this thing in a spherical bubble.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna concentrate until the guards or whatever come up
Okay.
to do guard stuff.
So, you see this figure. It just smacks into a wall, and it lets out a blood-curdling scream, like nothing you've ever heard before, but it's muffled by the sphere. Yeah,
Cool.
so all of you have made it inside except for Anzu at this point.
Okay. And then we just see this thing like screaming.
Yeah, screaming, writhing, punching at the invisible wall, just trying to get to Anzu.
Cool. And then you said there was a lady who looked like she was in charge.
Mm-hmm. She's commanding people around. It doesn't seem as though they're advancing towards this thing, though. It seems as though they're fortifying their position.
They're just leaving me there?
They're not leaving you there. You were the one that decided to do that.
Well, you said it was right behind me.
Well, it was right behind you.
You can move away now, though.
They're just preparing to defend.
I mean, how
against
far
it.
away am I from...
Probably 60 feet.
Okay, range is 120, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to the front gate.
All right, so you ride your squishy horse into
Squishy horse.
the city. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna like signal for them to follow me and then like go try and talk to the lady who seems to be in charge. Does she look familiar like at all from like my anything I've seen in my brain? Okay. Cool.
Just a heads
What about
Does my
my
big
vision?
brain say that she's familiar?
This only lasts 10 minutes, so... Yeah.
That's
Okay.
a good thing to know.
Yeah,
those are
thank
Doesn't
you.
look familiar to my vision either, Jacob.
No.
But Jacob, does she
Okay.
look familiar to my vision?
She doesn't look familiar to any of you.
All
Let's
right.
just clear that up real quick.
All right.
What about Cube?
Cube has never seen this woman in his life. Or their life.
They're like,
Go sick her, Cube.
It's life.
Yeah.
I'm still scratching myself, like kind of sitting down, waiting for more stuff to happen.
All right. Are you guys... Thea, you said you wanted to go talk to her?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you see she's kind of just watching this thing, sword in hand, and you see the sword glows with like this faint white energy that
Okay.
you recognize as divine energy, Thea.
Cool. When she looks like she's got a moment, I want to like try and get her attention.
Okay, so everyone's kind of in their positions, and she turns to see you guys. Where did you come from? How did you get here?
That's a good question. But we were sent to help with whatever's happening here. How can we be of service?
You can... I don't know.
This isn't going to last forever.
What is that thing?
It's a monstrosity created from something that used to be so pure. But I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Can we think
you
of
see
something
like,
before
is
we
trying to
all die?
recollect herself.
Inzu, be quiet.
Have you dealt with creatures like this before?
Some of the ones, I mean, we've been seeing all the ones in the woods over here. Not that specifically. Maybe.
You see her eyes begin to dart back and forth as it seems like she's formulating some sort of plan.
What's your name?
Thalia.
Oh, I'm Thia.
What a coincidence.
Crazy.
Okay. I think our best bet is to attack it head on, but just your group. My men are at their wits' end.
Doesn't sound ominous at all. No, you new guys, you deal with this.
Yeah, you risk your lives.
Just you guys.
I know.
You got this. Oh,
I know that under other circumstances, we would be fighting this creature on our own. But if you have experience slaying these things, then it would be best if you did it, and I will be there to assist you in any way I can.
this fucking girl. I should drop this spell right now.
Do you have any
We're more in the
practitioners?
flagon slaying
some
business.
Yeah.
Do you have any practitioners of divine magic? Any clerics or paladins of any kind?
Altar boys.
No.
Priests.
That's funny because
Ew.
they do exist in.
I know.
I hate it.
Let me recollect myself. Okay. Dang it, Michael. Now I'm just thinking of it because it's funny. Anyway. No, these are all citizens from Thraben. All of the church was destroyed. I'm the only one left.
Well, divine energy, radiant energy seems to be what hurts them the most and keeps them from coming back. So, if you have any access to it, that's what's gonna do the job.
You see she begins to clutch a small necklace that's around her neck, and you see this symbol. It's like a half circle that then branches off into 2 points, and then has a small kind of like I would say like a lyre, how a lyre is shaped. And there's like a small stick that comes off the bottom, but it's in like that shape.
Okay.
You do not recognize this. It's not a religion that you've ever seen before.
Yeah.
But it seems to help her. So.
Just deal as much damage as you can, and we'll try to finish it off, I guess.
Well, I guess we should get going then.
Well, I'm gonna stand up from where I was sitting, and I'm gonna walk past Thea and what's her name. I'm gonna go try to help.
You would need to know her name for your book.
Oh yeah. Thalia. I heard it.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down still. Thalia and Thea having an intense conversation about what we should do next. Thalia has absolutely no idea what's going on. I guess it's up to us. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna move past Thalia and Thea. I'm gonna go and help Anzu. I'm gonna prepare for whenever he has to let this thing out of the bubble. So, yeah, I'm also going to walk over to Zygon and try something on him.
Okay.
I want to cast Greater Restoration.
I figured that's what you wanted to do.
It's I didn't want to blow a 5th level spell, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah, that's what I was
And
like.
I
I was
think
hoping
they get rid
Lester
of
would work.
they get rid of curses. I'm pretty sure. So. I've only got 2 5th level spells.
All right. So Zygon, as the energy begins to wash over your body, the whispering in the back of your mind seems to fade away into nothingness.
I figure
You no longer have to give your every other turn to me.
Excellent.
Are you feeling better,
I'll
Zygon?
say much better. A lot more quiet.
Awesome. I figure you
Thank you.
You hearing even more voices is probably going to be a little worse than me feeling a bit itchy. So we should probably go out and help Anzu. It looks like this is going to be up to us again.
Great.
Wait, and then.
Oh, I'm sorry,
wait,
you guys
and
are
then-
the protagonist of your story.
I said that to Zygon, not to
I know. I'm just
Thalia.
messing with you.
Just to make sure Thalia can't hear us. I don't want to be that dickish.
Listen, if we didn't exist, the world would end. That's how this works. Anyway, I'm gonna grab
I'll pull it up
Animus
there,
really
though.
quick, and I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on him.
Go.
I didn't wanna, but
I didn't. What? You didn't have to, but I'll take it.
Okay.
you know, being itchy isn't fun.
It's not.
So Animus, you are no longer itchy.
All right.
Well, there's no telling what the next level of madness would.
Yeah.
Do
it's
we lose
might
our
as well
madness
just stop
level?
it now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Did
you
we
do.
lose our point?
You lose that point of madness.
Thank God.
Terrific.
Look at me, being a cleric.
Do we want to just prepare a couple divine spells, or do you want me to just hit it with a big divine spell? Just put a moonbeam right above
How long
it?
does that orb last, Anzu?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's been 7 minutes.
Thea.
So we
Yeah,
got 3
I say-
left.
I say we go all in with as much as we got.
Well, I'm afraid we're
Yeah,
also
your
gonna have
moonbeam.
other things that we're gonna have to deal with. So if you want me to, I can spend some of my power on this, and we can save power that we need later if we need to. As long as we're doing
Yeah.
constant damage, right? We do constant damage.
Mhm.
to
2
make
minutes.
Sure, the moonbeam stays above it.
Mm-hmm. I
All
think
right.
that's the most important thing. Because, I mean, it'll take damage, but what it seems to really finish it off is the radiance,
Yes.
I guess.
All right. I'm gonna go out with Anzu. I don't know how much time he has left on this spell.
All right, so Thalia tells her men what's going on, and then she steps out with you, sword drawn, as she gets closer to this creature.
I'm gonna cast.
Thea, make a perception check.
Okay. 28.
Okay, so as you're walking next to her, you see a small tear come from one of her eyes as it just rolls down her cheek as she looks at this monstrosity in front of her.
Iconic.
Here's the tears.
What a moment.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, we're here to help as much as we can.
I just don't know if that'll be enough.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Alright, well, fuck you too.
I'm gonna cast a moonbeam at the 3rd level above the creature.
All right. With that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's see if I get
Where-
another natural 1.
Damn it!
Ooh.
Good thing I cast
Alright,
moonbeam
well.
before my turn started.
We're looking good.
God damn.
Truly.
I hate everything. I need to switch dice. I'm gonna pull my other dice out. Stop.
All right, here we go, everybody. I need 25 to 20.
23.
Oh, there he is.
23 also.
Ooh, whose dex is higher?
Bronze.
I'd say mine.
Ron goes
I have
first.
14. My dex is only 14. It's really sad.
No.
We need to do some
All
training.
right. 20 to 15.
19.
19. Okay. All right. 15 to 10.
10.
What did Animus roll?
7.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm not doing well right now. My rolls are really sucking. I switched dice though, so.
I rolled a natural 20 on Locknar's initiative.
Luckily though,
Oh, hell yeah.
my moonbeam's already up in the air, so that's all I need.
Okay. And then Animus. All right. So Lochnar goes first because he rolled a natural 20 on his initiative. And that's how that works.
Is it?
It is. It is because I say it is.
Okay, because I feel like we've had these conversations and you.
I don't feel like looking it up right now, and I just
It
want to
wasn't
get
a thing we
Lochnar
looked
turned out of the way. I don't feel like it. Michael, leave me alone. Oh my god.
Locknar going first is fine though. It's as long as it's not the thing, the creature.
All right. So, you see the barrier that Anzu put up begin to crack as this creature drags. It's huge, and it's got like massive arms that like are like purple and pink and look like they're covered in blood, and it's like giant claw hands, like just just monster hands, and it just smacks them against this barrier, and you see it start to crack and chip as the energy from it is beginning to fade, and then finally, like shattered glass, it comes running through. And you see this creature begin to fly closer, and Lochnar, in a rage, runs with his sword and tries to hit. And it dodges out of the way as it just flies over him.
Nice.
Braun, it is now your turn.
Okay. So it's
It's coming towards you guys.
right, but it's still in the air.
No, it's like off the ground. Like it's flying off the ground, but
Like
it's
hovering.
within range. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will just charge at it. Swords drawn.
All right. Let's do this. Roll to see if you hit.
Well, am I able to flank it with Lochnar or no? I have enough.
Lochnar is too far away from like running past it that you would be able to flank it at this
Okay.
second.
Okay, so then. Okay, so no advantage. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
I like this music.
That's 40 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's still alone, I still get the sneak attack damage.
Swashbucklers are so.
If Lochnar was there, then I wouldn't get it unless I'm flanking.
That's true.
If he's too far away, then I don't get advantage on the attack, but I still get sneak
But you
attack.
still get to do the damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that hit and did damage.
Offhand. Rose's Thorn. Ooh, it's
Yes.
a natural 19.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Actually, no. A natural 19 plus what?
Plus 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Ah,
was gonna say.
ah.
I was like, we haven't gotten that hard yet. Like
Yeah.
29 armor class.
Soon.
Well, I mean, there were some
No.
guys early on that had that dragon armor or something.
Alright.
20 damage with Rose's Thorn.
20. All right. So you stab the sword in and break off the tip like normal, but you don't see the flower start to grow. It seems like it wilts as soon as it makes contact with this creature's flesh, or
Das
what
is
you
not
might
good.
call flesh.
Hmm.
Thea.
Okay, how far away am I from it?
So Braun is about 30 feet away. So about 30 feet.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have a map. I was not expecting you guys to fight this thing.
Fuck yeah.
Why?
We're just
Well,
supposed to
because
fuck
if you
Were
guys
we
didn't
supposed to
take
reason with the bug?
no, if you guys didn't take that short rest, you wouldn't have run into this thing.
Oh, cool.
It's
cool,
all good.
Great.
cool.
Just expending
I am
spell slots.
gonna. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna do a new trick that I forget that I can do. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith.
Nice.
Okay.
Right next to
New tricks have to be looked up.
I'm just double checking how this works.
Is it a cleric ability or is it a spell?
It's a spell. I just have never used it. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith, and I'm gonna cast it within like 5 feet of the thingy.
Okay.
And any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw. Okay, so if it like moves within 10 feet of the thing, it'll have to make a Dex save.
Ooh, okay.
But not quite yet.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
All right. What does the Guardian look like?
It is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and shield.
So you guys just
emblazoned
see a
with the
giant
symbol of the
sword.
Moonreaper.
You see a giant shield and a sword just floating next to Braun.
Yeah. And then what? Can I do anything else?
That's a new trick.
That is a new trick. And it is pretty neat.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
All right. At the start of this creature's turn, it lets out a blood-curdling scream. I need all of you to make intelligence saving throws.
Always with the intelligence.
Is mine just regular?
Oh, the moonbeam will trigger, yeah. No, you have advantage.
Yay.
Got 17.
Oh, natural 20, baby.
Nice.
It's not the. I mean, would have been nice if that was on in combat, but it's fine.
Okay. What did Zygon roll?
I'm using a lucky.
Ooh. Anzu, what'd you roll? 17, you said? Okay. Braun, what'd you roll?
12.
Okay. Animus, what'd you roll?
22.
All right,
What?
13.
13. All right. Oh, yeah, I got to roll for Lochnar, too. Wow. Good for Lochnar.
What'd he get?
He got a 17 minus 2, which is a 15.
My rolling
Good.
damage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. So, as this creature lets out a scream that scares you to your souls, Zygon and Braun, you both gain a madness.
Oh,
Gain
boy.
1 madness
Oh.
point.
That was a
And
waste of luck.
so Zygon,
The
you
whispers are back.
have to while this thing has terrified you so much that you can't look at it. So if you do attack it, you have to roll with disadvantage on the attack rolls.
LOL.
Oh,
You
great.
hate to see it.
It's a good
But
thing
it's
it's
not-
massive, I guess.
Yeah, it is a good thing it's big. Braun, hang on, let me see here. Okay. So, Braun, you have this feeling that the reason your attacks weren't working was because you weren't being stylish enough. You weren't performing well enough.
Oh boy.
So now, in order to make a hit, you must make a performance check.
Okay.
And the performance check will have to be above a 10. to satisfy your need for flair.
That's freaking hilarious.
I love that.
Alright, it needs to make a constitution check, chicken.
Okay.
Or save, not check.
It fails.
Okay, and then it's 3d10.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, I rolled 2. They were both the same number. Both 8s
Okay.
on accident. So it was 11 plus 8, 19. I don't know if there's any extra damage.
I don't think there is.
No, it's just 19 total.
All right.
Radiant
So you
damage.
see the flames of the moonbeam begin to stick and cling as you see its putrid flesh begin to melt off in chunks. But it's still standing, or I guess floating. Okay, so who's next to it? Just Braun and Lochnar. Okay, so this creature is going to attack you, Braun.
Mm-hmm.
it rolls a 20. Not
That
natural.
barely hits.
All right. So you take... Ah, my dice. Oh, no.
You take my dice.
I don't know where that die went, so I'll have to use a different one for now. Oh, man. I feel like such a doofus.
Yep.
Amateur.
Oh, come on. Okay. I rolled a 1. So you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jeez. Okay, I'll
It is a
dodge it,
plus
take
8
5.
damage. Yeah.
I noticed.
Okay. And now I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
13 this time.
Ooh, okay. So you get another point of madness.
No.
Okay, so not only do you have to do a flare, but now you also you got to switch things up a little bit, you know? Like you got to get into the performance of the art. So, you have to switch every other turn. You have to switch your swords. So Ifrit will go to your offhand. Yeah. So just keep track of that. That one's not too bad, right? It's not too
No,
bad.
not for. No.
Not for Braun. For anyone else, it would suck. All right. So it's going to try and attack you again, Braun. It's out for blood. That hits as well. Braun, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh,
but you do not have to make a save.
okay.
That only triggers once per round if you get hit. So I didn't want it to go crazy where it's like you guys just instantly die.
Yeah.
All right, and now its third attack. It is going to. You see the two heads. They fuse together. They like come together into one weird mishmash, and you see energy start to build up in its mouth as it fires a beam of energy, hitting. Let's see who would be there. It's hitting everybody but Lochnar and Braun. So I need you to all make dexterity saving throws.
Even if I'm 120 feet away?
Yes.
Wow. Because I'm still at the front lines with Anzu. Me and him are chilling next to each other.
Yeah. So it not only is it like going in that direction, but it is purposely bending to try and hit all of you with it. So it will hit everyone
Okay.
unless they dodge out of the way.
What is this, Dex?
Yeah, dex save.
Thank God.
I rolled a 16.
Okay. Anzu, what'd you roll?
14.
Okay. Zygon, what'd you roll?
I also rolled a 16.
Okay. And Miss, what'd you roll?
19.
19. All right, all of you but Anzu dodge out of the way, taking 0 damage. It was a 15, bud.
Rip.
Oof.
So, let's see here. For this, I'm rolling percentage dice because that's how big this damage can be.
Fuck.
Why do I not have a? Oh, there it is. Okay. All
D's
right,
not good. D's very not
Anzu, you take 33 points of necrotic damage,
big.
Shit.
Oof.
and you see the life force begin to spill out of Anzu, and it's like coming off his pores, like he's sweating it. And you
Counterspell?
see his body begin to kind of shrivel a little, but he's still standing.
Counterspell question mark?
It's not a spell.
I know.
It's an ability. It'd be like
Yeah, I was gonna say,
counterspelling
I
dragon
It
fire.
was a joke.
Anzu, I need you to make 2 intelligence saving throws.
Your mother is dumb.
That's not cool. She's watching right now.
Oh. So the first one's a 23.
Your mom
Okay.
jokes.
The second one is a natural 1.
Oh, you gain a point of madness, which is what that cat is doing to you. Okay, let me roll. Let
Anzu
me roll on
constantly
this
sees
little.
cats.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. So, Anzu, you begin to have this feeling that, you know, life really is fleeting and you should really have fun with things. So, you know, you really only want to do your big flashy spells. So, until you run out of spell slots, you have to use the highest level spell slot each of your turns.
Oh my god.
Was
Fuck.
fun.
That will be the creature's turn. It is now Zygon's turn.
Did it move at all, or is it still in the same
Alright.
spot?
It did not. It's just standing in front of Braun. It seems like it picks a target and then it fixes on that target until that target is dead.
So it's just eating.
How
the
far away
moonbeam.
is it?
Yeah, it's just standing in the moonbeam. Zygon, did you say you were hanging back with Animus and Anzu? Where were you standing with the group?
Yeah, probably hanging back if I had to
Okay,
guess.
so you're 120 feet away.
What a coincidence. That's my range.
Oh.
Alright, so we're going to both beams of Eldritch Blast at this thing.
Okay. To be fair, that was what I was going to do during your turns too.
Aww.
I was going to stay
It's not
consistent.
like I have a lot of other options.
It also saved me from having to get your spell list.
Right. Alright, I rolled a 16 and a 15. Both of them?
Rip.
My god.
That
Both
is
miss.
Upsetting.
Sorry about that.
Oh, shit. Well,
Anzu on deck.
I guess I will take my full movement towards it.
Okay,
And
so
my turn.
you 30 feet up. You're now 90 feet away. Anzu, it is your turn.
Anzu's gonna look at the monster and be like, "You have chosen your own death!" And then cast Anzu's avatar.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I have to. I don't have a choice.
It's true. It literally doesn't have a choice.
And I will attack it, to which it get. Oh shit! Hold on, I put that in the wrong place. Oh. To which it takes 40 damage.
All right. So you guys see the avatar swell around Anzu, and its spectral gun fires a single blast, hitting the creature and dealing it quite a lot of damage.
Oh god.
All right. It is now Thalia's turn. So, Anzu, she's going to come over to you. She's going to place her hand on you, and she's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank god. I don't
Talia,
have to
tell
do it.
Does that get rid of the madness, or?
No.
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 Alright.
Just
Well,
heals your wound.
I'm fucked.
You and me both, man. Oh.
Okay, Anzu, you heal 12 hit points.
That's good.
Well, she's not Thea, but.
But she's better.
I'm sorry it's not more, but I'm pretty drained. It's now Animus' turn.
I'm just gonna, I guess I just keep the moonbeam up. I'm gonna look next to me. How's Anzu looking after that healing? Or I should say,
He could be better.
he could be better.
He could be better.
What was it, 12?
Yeah,
Okay.
she healed him 12.
After taking 30 something.
33.
33.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and also use Eldritch Blast
Oh.
for like my first time ever.
Let's go. Welcome to the club.
Alright, yeah, so I've got 3 Eldritch Blasts. That's not good. It's none of them are the first 2 aren't good, Jacob. They're just not.
Okay,
One's
what'd you roll?
16, 9.
Both miss.
Yep. Natural 19, so 25.
That hits.
Cool. And then is a what is it?
I think it's a
1d10. 1d10. Good.
Little
Alright.
baby learning his first cantrip.
It's a 9, guys. I got a 9.
Guys, he got a 9!
So 1d.
They grow up so fast.
I mean, I can't do anything else.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna end my turn by saying, Thalia, just continue to do what you can.
She nods. looking at the creature in the distance. All right. It is Locknar's turn. Locknar barely hits, but he does hit. So he comes up from behind this creature and shoves Giant's Bane up into the viscera and deals. How much is Giant's Bane again? It's 2d8, right?
Something like that.
I believe it's 2d8.
You made it.
Might have been 2d10.
Hey, just because I made it doesn't mean I know.
Might have been 2d10,
I
Jacob.
don't-
I think it's not. I don't think it is.
I think it's 2d12.
I think it's 2d20.
Okay, Michael, you can stop.
I
being
think it's a percentage dice. 2.
Yeah.
2%.
I think that you guys are gonna go mad and kill yourselves. Okay, so that is plus rage 19, 23 damage.
What was the dice, by the way?
It's d8s.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way, when you ask, we'll know.
Bron, it is your turn, and Lochnar is now flanking this thing.
Okay.
Thea on deck.
Jeez.
I can't stop yawning.
I'm trying to think of how I could do that. I will, seeing as how I can't really do, well, no, I'm just gonna attack it again.
All right. Would you make a performance check for me?
Yeah. Luckily, that's at least charisma. It's an 11.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was close.
All
yeah.
right, roll to see if you hit.
Just gonna spin the sword real quick before I go in for a slash. The
most basic of-
The old razzle dazzle.
Give him the old razzle dazzle.
They were both the same number, but it's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Big damage. 37.
37 damage. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Doing math is fun. Okay.
Math is fun.
Does that? Does
It's
that
every time you
performance-
attack.
Okay.
Make a performance check.
If that's what I want to do.
If you attack.
Yes.
You must perform.
Just
This is acting.
I think my health is okay, so I will. Performance check. Whoa, that bounced out of my tray. Let's try the other one. And that one's worse. That's gonna be missed. That's or at least I failed the performance check. I don't know what that means.
That means that you don't get to attack.
Okay.
Yeah, you lose your attack. So you go to make a cool transition with your hands, and then you bobble Rose's Thorn and drop it on the ground, look around, and then pick it back up like no one noticed.
Lame.
So at the end of Braun's turn, this creature is going to use a legendary action, and she's going to try and smack Lochnar.
She. Creature's a she.
I would say it's a she. It's more like two she's put together in an unholy matrimony of disgusting.
Oh no.
Ah, I love that.
That's
A she. A they. She, they.
Yeah, it does not hit Lochnar. Thea, it is now your turn.
Okay. Is there everyone's not within 30 feet of me, right?
No, you've got people at
Okay.
120, you got people at 90, you got people at 5.
Okay, that would be dumb then. Okay, I'm just gonna cast. Fuck it, we'll cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
All right.
Oh
And we're gonna see what happens. Please hit. Does not probably hit. I think that's a 15. Oh,
15 does not hit.
ripperoni, ripperoni and cheese.
So you fire a guiding bolt, and this creature just smacks it away into the forest
That's
that
rude.
surrounds the city.
Then I'm gonna cast Healing Word
All right.
on wait, what's the range on that? I just want to make sure. On Anzu if I can. Just making sure. 60 feet? Is he 60 feet away from me, or is he farther than that?
Ooh, Anzu?
Yes.
He's close enough. Yeah, he's 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do a little healing word.
All right. What words
You
do you say
heal.
to heal him?
Mm.
Those were great healing words.
So you heal 7 points. You're welcome. With that little
Little
Anzu.
sound. All right. So at the end of Thia's turn,
Thank you.
the creature is going to take another legendary action to try and move closer to Thea. So it's going to
And
move
now-
60 feet.
And now he has to make a dex save with my spirit, my guardian of faith.
Ooh. I'm going to say that they're going to use one of their legendary resistances.
Nice.
Okay, let me make sure
Ooh.
that he doesn't still take damage. I don't think it does.
If it's so if you succeed, it's halved to 10.
Oh, okay, then so
Yep.
yeah.
Also,
so he takes
Braun,
10
you get an
radiant
attack
damage.
opportunity. As does Lochnar. Lochnar
So he
does
takes
not hit.
10.
28 to hit.
That does not hit.
28 does not hit.
Oh, I thought you said 20.
No.
I was like, oh, 20
I
does
was
not
20
gonna
still
say,
doesn't
what the
hit?
hell?
20? Yeah, wait.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
20
hitting with
20 does
22,
not hit.
but
Yeah.
Fuck.
Jeez.
Well, the guardian of faith got 10 on him or her.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, that does
On the
that
sheet.
does hit, Braun.
and it's radiant damage. I don't know if that does extra or anything, but
It does not.
probably not. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
it's 35.
35 damage. All right.
And then I guess would it be at the end of my other turn that I swap hands?
No, it would be at the end of this turn. So now you've swapped
Okay.
hands.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So then this creature is going to let out another scream as it echoes around you. I need you all to make an intelligence saving throw.
Is it that it's action?
No, that is just a
Turn.
thing it does on the start of its turn.
Fine.
Ah.
Oh.
Remember, Thea, you have advantage.
Oh, I remembered, and it's a 10.
You hate to see it.
Okay.
I'm
I
burning.
do hate to see it.
That's
Y'all
better.
need to get closer to me.
I'm just gonna take a.
I'm gonna
point
use
of
another lucky.
madness.
Oh, Zygon's using a lucky.
Yeah, Braun did too.
Ron's using a lucky.
I'm good now. I got a 20.
I'm accepting
Okay,
the
Braun's good.
madness.
Are you saying you're getting down with the sickness?
Yes, I rolled a 10, so
Okay. Plus your intelligence modifier, though.
no, yeah, I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay.
So, and then my
Anzu, what'd you roll?
I got a 14.
14. Okay. Zygon, what'd you roll?
So that's 2 madness points.
He used a lucky both times and still failed.
Okay, so
Right. I rolled a 10, so I'm gonna.
all
say-
right, so
That
I
thing
also
Thea.
got
the
10.
way.
Look at us.
Thea, you
Ugh.
you start to feel like in order to heal others, you must give of yourself. And by give of yourself, I mean you have to damage yourself in order to heal. So if you want to take a heal action, you must first damage yourself to take a heal.
do you get
action.
steady?
So that's gonna take like 2 turns for me to heal.
No, you could hurt yourself as a bonus action and then action to heal. But if you take an action to heal, you must take a bonus action to hurt yourself.
I'm gonna yell out, "Stay safe, guys!"
Anzu, let me roll here.
Oh fuck.
Well, what
Okay.
the? What's the?
You rolled a
save for this
14,
thing?
right? You rolled a
Yeah.
14, right? It's a 15.
Oh my god.
That's the second time he's done that too. Okay, so let me look at my thing. All right, Anzu. So you not only do you have to use your big spells, but big spells need to be right up in the face of the thing you're fighting. So So you have to take your movement to get closer to the thing you're engaging
Oh no.
on every turn.
But that's madness, Jacob.
It is.
Oh, this is
Isn't it?
madness.
Madness.
All right, let me see what Zygon's doing. All right, Zygon, same thing.
I already
that
can't look
Anzu-
at it. What?
Yeah, so same thing that Anzu just got. You have to do as well. So you have to.
Well, I
You
have to
can't
move
look at
closer.
it, but you gotta
You
go
have
up
to
to
move
it.
closer to it. But when you
Just-
attack
I'm
it,
afraid.
you can't.
I
That's
can't look,
counter-
but
You're
I
not.
just
You're not
feel-
feared. It is not a fear effect that makes you not want to look at it. So technically, you
It's
can
just
move
that ugly.
And then Animus. All right. Okay, Animus.
Also, Abby, I
You-
sent something in the Discord.
You feel uncomfortable in your own skin.
No.
So you have to beast shape at the start of your next turn.
Alright.
I love that.
It takes damage because of Moonbeam, right? 'Cause it
I would just
starts-
like to say that I made charts for each of you.
God.
Yeah, I
Damn it.
figured.
Jacob, it takes damage
Seems-
from Moonbeam, right?
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see
Oh,
if
I
I roll
rolled.
the save. Saved.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 15, and it's a con, right? Is it a con or a wisdom?
It is a Constitution. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is a 20.
Okay. My spell save's a 19, so
Ooh, that was close.
yeah. I rolled 20 damage, so 10 damage.
All right. So it is in Thia's face.
Cool.
He's
How's it
going to
look?
try. Not great. You see that the somehow sort of eldritch-esque magic that's holding it together. The two bodies that once fused are starting to kind of sag and fall away from each other. Okay, so it's going to try and hit Thea.
Jacob,
That's a miss.
Disadvantage.
Oh well, that was a super miss then. Okay. Okay. That's another miss. And then third attack.
Mm,
Ooh.
you
Okay.
don't know where I am.
That's a hit.
What was that? 18?
Yeah, so it's a 16 plus 5, so it's a
Cool,
21.
cool.
nice.
Okay, so you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as a giant claw smacks you. And I need you to make a intelligence saving throw with advantage
Fuck.
because of your
Okay, hold on.
clericness.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to subtract.
Math
Oh, thank
is hard.
God. Oh, thank God, 19.
Okay, you're good. It is now Zygon's turn. So Zygon, you're now within 30 feet of this thing.
Wait, because
Yeah.
it moved towards me?
It has moved towards you, but you have to spend your entire movement to get closer to it so you can get right in its face.
Alright, let's do it.
All
I'm gonna
right.
get up in its grill.
You're all up in its grill.
and I'm going to pull out my great axe,
Awesome. Okay.
and I'm gonna dump some holy water as a
Okay. As a
onto
bonus
it.
action.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
And then I guess I will just swing at it.
All right. Roll to see if you hit. Remember, you have disadvantage because your eyes are closed.
Of course. And then what do I add to
Your
physical attacks?
proficiency.
Okay. It is it's an 11.
That does not hit. So you,
But I get two.
yeah, you get your second attack.
Okay. That's a little better. 16.
16. All right. That does not hit.
I hate it here.
This place sucks.
I feel like you'd be right at home.
Right?
Okay. Anzu is now your turn. So you have to spend your entire movement to get closer to it, which
Whoa.
it is currently 60 feet away from you, so you won't be able to get to it, but you'll still move towards it.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up towards it, and then I'm gonna cast 4th level chromatic orb.
Do you still have Anzu's
Okay.
avatar going?
That's a
Yeah,
concentration spell.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I was
still
just
going.
asking if it's still going. I don't know
Yeah.
if that helps him out or not.
And then I'm gonna use fire damage,
All right, roll to see if you hit.
to which it takes 45 fire damage. Wait, it
It's
rolls
not an
if I
automatic.
hit. God
It's not
damn
an
it,
automatic
hold on.
hit, right?
Well, natural 20. So that doubles. But it only
Wow.
goes to 85 because it doesn't increase my modifier.
All right. So this giant chromatic orb of fire energy shoots out from Anzu as he screams at the top of his lungs. It collides with this creature, exploding and sending chunks and viscera and blood and all the grossness all over the battlefield. And the day seems won
Ah.
until you start to hear.
Seems.
And it smacks back together. And it lets out another scream as it reforms. I need you all to make an intelligence saving throw.
Wouldn't it be
Snake
nice
is
if
a bitch.
my
Oh,
just
please, God.
exploded?
I'm gonna end
Please,
my life.
please, Pelor and all other gods.
gotta be-
Moonweaver. the
Did he roll another
silver
14?
dragon.
Oh, fucking
What can I get
shit
for an
balls.
I'd burn another lucky. I rolled a natural
I'm so
2.
pissed.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled
so
a natural 3.
14!
Natural 6.
13?
24.
24?
I rolled a 14.
14. Ooh, that's worse.
You got an 8.
Flagon, what'd you get?
17.
Oh, okay, you're good.
We
You're
got
good.
one.
Really?
We got one.
All right. Animus, what'd you roll again? 13?
13.
I did not hear what you
13.
just said. There you go. Okay. So, let me see here.
I'll just take my point of madness. I have 2 points of madness.
All
I
right.
also
So,
have two.
Bro, I
Animus,
got 3.
Animus, your primal druidic urges begin to come out in you, and you no longer judge friend or foe, but meal.
Uh-oh.
So you now will attack the person that is closest to you while in wild shape.
Uh-oh.
Anzu, let me roll on yours.
That's really bad.
Just for the record, who's close to him?
Right now,
Thalia.
Thalia
Asking for a
is closest.
Thalia's the closest one to me.
Asking
he-
for a friend. Am I like dead or like asking for a friend?
Do I get to choose who he's
So
to?
Anzu,
Yes.
you the madness is starting to grip you more, and you see up in the sky this large creature. It's spherical in shape, tentacles everywhere. But that's the extent of the madness that overcomes you. And now, Thea.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
God. It's gonna be like, kill yourself.
No. All right. So, Thea, seeing all this carnage and this unworldly corruption has made you question your faith a little bit.
Oh, no.
So now, all divine magic damage that you do is automatically halved.
Oh, no.
We're in trouble.
This is not
Jacob's
good.
trying to wipe
Jacob,
the
you
party
monster.
Jacob's trying to kill us.
I'm not.
He's trying
I'm
to kill
not.
us.
I'm literally rolling on a table.
Jacob's
You-
like,
you
these
forced-
guys have killed 1, 2, or
Our
5 too
healer
many.
has to hurt herself.
Of my bosses.
Her magic that does something to these things are halved automatically, and then the other
thought I
person
was-
that can use any divine magic cannot use it.
Yeah,
I
I'm.
thought
we're
I
dead.
was
Rolling,
ineffective
We're dead.
before.
I'm just
It's
rolling.
cool. We got the holy water.
Well,
You
the-
have a cleric
the
on
moon-
your team that has not had her turn
The
yet.
moonbeam's still
That
up.
has to hurt herself to do anything.
No,
and
no,
that-
no, no. You're not thinking of Thalia.
Yeah, because she healed.
The moon.
She
that's
has holy damage,
The moonbeam's still
Uh-huh.
up, by the way, so we're good.
but
Well,
it's not
she's still
on her. She
alive.
moved.
I'm gonna end my life.
No, I know.
You didn't move it because she moved. She took a legendary action and moved. So you haven't moved it, Animus. Anyway, it is now Thalia's turn. So she sees the madness and the calamity that is starting to befall you guys, and she steps up with her sword.
Yes.
And she comes up to the creature. She looks it in the eyes. She
What a champion.
This creature is just writhing and screaming, and just it's completely lost. There's no mind here. So she looks up at it. She holds her sword in front of her, and then she just stabs forward
Oh my God, what a
into
champion.
this.
Yeah, bitch.
My meal.
Uh,
Why is my meal
What a
walking
bad
away?
bitch. Yummy, yummy.
Okay.
I guess I'm not.
So she thrusts her sword through, and you see the anger and the just the utter madness of this creature fade
Yes.
for a split second, and it begins to collapse underneath the pressure of this holy energy. Everything goes calm. The creature has been slain. Thalia sheaths her rapier. She turns to you.
Wait, are our things still going? Because I would be.
Yeah, you
turning-
guys are still mad.
Okay, well I'm
You
turning.
still have your madness points.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
turns to all of you. I'd like to thank all of you for helping us. And then as she's saying this, the creature begins to rise up behind her, and it's going to grab her. And then you see a flash in the sky, and one fluid motion as an angel lands in front of,
Yes.
in between the creature and Thalia. It was the angel from before
Nice.
that asked you guys what you were doing.
Where have they been this whole time?
They were patrolling the skies.
Real.
But
Well,
she
just-
slashes
just-
through. The creature dissolves in a divine light.
Nice.
Thalia on her knees. The viscera spraying. The angel flicks the blood off of her scythe, I guess. It kind of looks like a scythe. Anyway. I'm sorry that I was late, but it's okay now.
Hey Jacob.
Yeah.
How long has it been? Because if my turns come around.
Yeah, your turn will be coming up. But hang on a second.
I just want to make sure.
So, as this angel lands and vanquishes this beast, her wings unfurl and they glow with a divine energy that begins to pulsate out from
Yes.
around her.
Yes.
You guys all lose your madness points.
Yes. Yes.
Thank fuck.
I was like mid shape change too.
You were like, ooh, I'm going to eat
I
somebody.
was like, someone seems tasty right now. I don't know who would have been closer.
I'm
It
hungry.
would have been Zygon now. Zygon was the closest to me.
There's not even any
Okay.
meat.
It's okay. Dire wolves. Dire wolves don't do much, so.
Skinny boy.
Yeah.
A little bit. Probably
So-
tastes terrible too.
You guys gather around this angel bathing in the light of her radiance.
Thank God.
Well, I do believe that we owe you a great deal of debt. Is there anything I can do to repay what you have done today?
Get us home.
If you could. That.
Give me
what
a
he
weapon
said.
that hurts these fucking things.
Take me out.
Agreed. I also would like a powerful weapon.
I would like one, please.
Yeah.
Is this a
I would
One
like
angel
one
killer,
magic item,
please.
please.
if we're just asking, you know.
I don't know if I can send you home, but I can at least give you a token of my power. So you see her, she runs her hand down her scythe, and out of the back she pulls a curved sword. It looks like a sickle, but it's the length of a sword. And she hands it to you, Braun.
Oh, that shit.
Let's go.
Okay.
She's eyeing you, Zygon. She doesn't like you that much.
Bad
I'm counting
vibes.
6 of us. You give us one scythe, but okay.
Well, it's in the hands of the person that matters. So
It's true. It's fair.
I would give you more, but I'm afraid that my power is also limited at the moment.
You have a tiny dagger, maybe?
Right?
No.
Um,
Alright, how do we get home?
Do you
I do not know where home is for you, but
the material plane?
How do-
she looks
is there a way out of this plane?
incredibly confused at what you say.
I don't know.
Thea, I don't.
Animus is more of a you know.
All right.
Where's home?
Hold on. I'll try to explain this. We don't fucking know where we are. Listen, we're from a different dimension. So most likely we came to a dimension outside of our realm of dimensional travel. And so right now we are outside of like all dimensional planes that we thought we existed in. Very, very extraordinary and very interesting to me. I actually study this kind of stuff. But besides that, is there anyone you may know that may be able to get us out of this plane, out of this dimension?
I'm afraid the madness has begun to touch you again. Um, the only being on this plane, that, as you put it, that I think might know is the Lord of Innistrad himself. But no one has seen him in a few days.
Yeah. Mm.
Does he look like?
No, we haven't seen him.
Tall, white hair, white skin, black breastplate with a ruby inlaid on the front.
Is this the same angel that we
Oh,
told
Yes,
I
it
know
is.
that guy.
It is.
that we saw
Yeah,
him?
it is. Yeah, this is the same angel that you told that.
Oh, okay.
So she's
Yeah.
kind of being facetious here.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
But as I said, no one's seen him in days, except for, I guess, you.
Well, this is a predicament. Thea, do you know how to, like, maybe message him or something? Or, like, something like that?
I could do that today. I'm gonna cause I got one. No, I could do two. I'm gonna cast sending to the Lord of Innistrad, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, seems you may have the power. Oh, it seems you may have the power to send us home.
I have the power.
Can you help? The battle is won.
Oh, it's not
Words.
one, but
This one is.
cool. This
For
one.
us, I'm done. I'm done.
Jacob,
Yeah.
the
He
war
doesn't
is
know.
not won. The battle is won.
I said
So,
battle.
you send this message, and you get no response for a little
Psychic
bit,
damage.
Hold on.
and then
Hold on.
you, instead of hearing words, what, Caleb? What's wrong?
It's dropping a little bit. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Instead of hearing words, you just see. You see a giant building that is on fire. It looks like a mansion on fire. Stone floating in weird positions. And you see just dozens upon dozens of bodies at your feet. But you are like propped up in a wall. And you look and you see your arms are pinned in a wall. And that's it. That's all you get. But it doesn't appear like he'll be helping you anytime soon.
Fuck that. Okay. He seems unavailable.
Did you leave
Emotionally?
a voice message?
He didn't respond. He just sent me like an image.
Image.
I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna. What can I do? What am I capable of? Not much. I don't know what to do.
I'm getting real close to banishing myself out of here.
I know.
Like,
It's, like literally,
Huh.
that's literally all I can think to do.
Just banish us all out. Then banish
Yeah,
yourself.
but that's not gonna go well for you, buddy.
It's not a bad
Oh,
idea.
fuck. Yeah, please don't banish me.
We can just leave Animus here.
Oh,
Did he tell us to meet in this city? Like, help him out?
yeah, this is Thraben, right?
It is.
Okay.
Thalia,
Well,
is
let
there
me check my
another?
notes.
Is there another group of people? Is there another larger group of people, or another group that's helping you guys?
We had a few strangers come into the city a few days ago. They weren't dressed like you, though. They were dressed in strange clothes that I had never seen before. They're on the other side of the city, trying to hold the church.
Okay, I think
Is
Thea,
it-
we
Is
moved.
it 2 men and 2 women?
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Red, green, blue, and white?
Yes, I think so.
We should
And
probably go
suddenly
talk
you
to
know
these people.
things.
I think that's our best bet. If
That's who I saw in my vision.
Hmm. I don't have any other ideas. Let's go.
long as
Have you
it's-
seen anybody? A very large man, looks like a hippo.
What's a hippo?
Oh. Very, very large man that does not look normal, but not mutated.
No,
Like,
no
has a
one,
gun.
no one like that has come
Okay.
here. No.
Just thought I'd ask.
Alright, well, we might as well make our way to the other side of the city then.
You really are quite a strange group.
We try.
Yep.
We get that a lot.
All right. So you guys begin to walk through the city. I need, let's see, Thea and Animus. Animus, make an Arcana check. Thea, make a religion check.
Let's go.
Judging by this plane of existence, I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Said religion. Please be good. Oh, 19.
19
How
also.
many pitties does Hunter have? 4.
I got a 19 also.
All right.
And they all want in and out.
As you guys are walking through this city, it is utterly destroyed. Their buildings are collapsed. You see corpses of those monstrosities along with werewolves, vampires, all sorts of crazy creatures, but mostly humans. You continue to walk through. You hear a slight commotion to the north of the city, and you assume that's where the fighting is taking place. However, Animus, you begin to feel this tugging on you. You begin to sense almost a familiarity in the area, and Thea, you begin to feel the Moonweaver's presence get closer
What?
towards you.
What kind of familiarity?
I would say of the planar variety.
That's good. That's good. Familiar
You guys-
plane is good.
Interesting.
But
What could be bad?
you see a small, what looks like an old shop, and that is what's drawing you towards. Like, it's that area.
Hey,
Should we
guys.
should we go this way?
I know we're trying to make it to the other side of the city, but I'm getting this weird feeling. Is anyone else getting something?
Yes.
All right.
Should we go that way?
I mean, can I make like an Arcana check?
You're
or
talking about the
something?
shop.
Sure, you
Mhm.
can, Anzu.
All right. Well, I mean, do you guys want to head towards the shop, or do we want to keep heading to the other side of the city?
What's the point
28.
of going to the shop?
I don't know. I feel something. Like I understand. It's familiar. It's not something I know, but I just know that it's not this plane. I know that it's something I am familiar to.
What did you get, Anzu?
I mean,
28.
28. Yeah, Anzu, you feel the arcane magic emanating off of this building.
Oh, can I cast
Alright.
detect magic at it?
Sure, sure.
I've never done that before. That's usually an animus move.
It is.
Ooh.
What do I learn?
What'd you roll?
How do I have to roll
You
for
don't
it?
have to roll.
Oh yeah, wait, it's detect magic.
That's not
You
dispel.
learn.
Remembering things,
You
that's
learn
fun.
the type of magic
Yeah.
and if
Um,
there is magic.
I did prepare that one today for some reason.
So,
Couldn't tell you why.
it is what is the planar magic class? It's not evocation.
Isn't it like trans?
It's not transmutation.
No, I don't think it's,
It's conjuration,
yeah.
I believe.
Ooh.
Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Anyway,
No, I think that's right.
yeah, it's conjuration.
Okay. There's a lot of conjuration magical energy coming from the shop. Could be a way for us to get home. And the Moonweaver's presence feels a little stronger suddenly.
Well, I'm glad it's the
I think.
Moonweaver, because if it was something that's familiar to me, I've been to a handful of planes, so like realistically, anything familiar to me could be anything.
Okay. Is there like a window I can look through into the shop?
Nope, just a door.
Do we not want to
Well, that
continue
seems
and
ominous.
talk to these people, or are we gonna just go in and see if we find something?
I mean, you guys are the ones getting some sort of weird feeling about this place, so
Getting some pretty good vibe checks.
yeah, is it good vibes?
Can I roll
Is
a
it, like,
vibe
good?
check?
Is it
Can I
good
roll
vibes or is it
vibes?
gnarly vibes?
Can I do an insight check on the vibes?
No, there's no need to do that.
Can I just like crack open the door?
All right, so
No,
as you open it,
Zygon's gonna back away because the last time Thea opened something, he did not like the result.
I will
Yeah.
also stay back.
Fair
a little
enough.
all right,
God
so the
damn it.
door slides open, and you hear a nice crackling fire and music playing. Very nice tune. The door continues to go open, and you see a man standing behind a counter. His hair slicked back. His horns curved slightly forward and then behind his ears.
bit. Oh, look at that.
Red skin, red eyes. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Who are you?
Oh, you can call me the gatekeeper.
How ominous.
That's not odd at all.
Right?
Kind of an odd name. Hello.
Well, if
Like-
I said my real name to you, it might induce illness.
Don't
we wouldn't
don't-
want that.
Don't let him say it, please.
Still quite odd. So why do they call you the gatekeeper?
Well, I allow for travel, I guess, is what you would say. For example,
Travel where?
I believe this is familiar to you, and he gestures, and you see in the corner a black inlaid golden chest with gemstones pressed into the top. I believe this is how you got here in the first place, is it not?
It is. Where did it come from?
Ours was gold, though.
Zygon's
You
gonna
did
walk
it,
over and
didn't
examine
you?
it closely.
Okay. Make an investigation check, Zygon. So as Zygon is investigating this chest, well, it's not an exact replica, that's true, but it's the other side.
16.
I'm sure you've also come across one of my other creations. I believe a large mirror might ring a bell.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was you.
you.
Well,
made
it
that.
wasn't exactly me, but I was the one that put it there a few, 1,000 years ago.
Wait,
Can you refresh me on the like
mirror was
history of the
one-
mirror and its creator?
So, the mirror, you had no idea where it came from, but there was a legend that said that there were mirrors throughout the world that linked to other dimensions or other realities. You guys
Right.
found one, and it shattered after you guys fought your doubles. Zygon actually has a piece of it still.
Yeah.
So Zygon, it's the same runes in on the chest that you found in the guild hall, only they're backwards. But it's the exact same runes, they're just backwards.
I would like to open it.
I stay back.
It is locked.
Thank God.
I'm going to pick it.
Okay, roll a lockpick check, which is just a proficiency check.
Hey,
With
But I
your
have-
dex. Yeah, your dex modifier. So you have proficiency in it, so you'll get your proficiency
do
bonus.
we see
He has
Zygon
proficiency
doing
with
this?
lockpicking without lockpicks.
I
No,
have,
he
I have
has.
lockpicks and I have gloves.
Yeah, he has Thieves' Glove.
Yeah, he does.
You still have to be proficient. Like,
The Thieves' Glove gives him
Yeah.
proficiency.
oh, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. Do we see him doing this?
Yeah, you see him.
Hey, Zygon, remember last time we opened a chest that we didn't know what it was?
Yeah, but this one's backwards, so if I'm thinking correctly, it'll just take us back.
I'm gonna.
Animus, he's just changing it to Wumbo.
I'm gonna stand back so I'm out of that range.
It's 15.
Your demon-possessed friend is right. However, I don't believe you'll be leaving until we have a conversation.
I want to have a conversation.
About what?
I know 15's not high
With the
enough. Zygon.
strangeness-
Your lockpick breaks in the lock.
Who's the one that we need to talk to? We're talking.
It's worth a shot.
What did we do?
Well, according to my information, you encountered one of my mirrors. Is that correct?
You say
believe
yours,
so.
but I'm
Big
wondering
world,
who
lot of
made the
mirrors.
mirror.
You see, there was no name on it. You know, it could have been anyone's, really.
Oh, Professor Zook, I am not concerned that you broke it. I am just concerned with what you saw.
This guy knows too much, guys. We don't. This is
Yes.
interesting.
We did see
We saw-
ourselves.
People jumped out at us and attacked us.
And they looked like you.
Hardly,
Yes.
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 but the attempt was there.
More savage.
Yes, you cannot replicate the fantastic scars on you, Braun. That is true. Were
Knows
they...
their
My
names.
name. Yeah, I was gonna say he knows my
I
name.
know all of your names. I might even know more about you than you do.
Oh,
He looks
good.
at Zygon as he says this.
Nice.
Am I supposed to be impressed? A lot of people know a lot more
myself.
about me than I know about me.
He, you saying that makes him laugh.
Yeah, I know he's secretly allergic to nuts, but I've never told him.
I trusted you.
I give you that secret.
Oh man.
Told you in confidence.
Well,
I actually
um,
I asked his wife, and I
if-
just never told him.
If anyone comes in contact with one of my mirrors and lives to tell the tale, I'm intrigued. Consider this yet another test.
What is the test?
Does that mean we get a prize? Or
Emotions around him. This plane was one on the brink of extinction. Because of you, it gets to see another day.
I
Good job.
Why did you want to
Thank
save
you.
this?
I always hate when one of my gates is closed, and I cannot directly interfere, but I can send people in my steed, which just so happens to be all of you.
Hmm.
so why us specifically?
You broke one of my mirrors, which means you could handle the effects of interplanar travel and confronting things that might seem strange.
I do enjoy interplanar travel.
It's what I'm made for.
Can I have a long conversation with you? Because this is very interesting.
I've been watching you for quite some time, Animus.
Pervert.
Oh, Professor Zook, your wit.
Unmatched, I'm sure.
Right.
Who created the mirror then? Did you not create
I did.
So you created it.
Yes.
And placed throughout the world.
Yes, there are 4 more.
How are you
We'll see if we
connecting?
find them.
How are you connecting the planes?
Ooh.
Well, I can't reveal all my secrets now, can I?
I mean, it's not even a different. It's not just a different plane, is it? It's a different reality, as you said.
Oh no. Your understanding of what constitutes interplanar travel is very limited.
Oh, good.
You see, there is more places like this. There are more places like this than are in yours. But I don't think we need to go there today.
Wait,
Maybe tomorrow, though.
but I want to learn so much from this.
All in good time.
Does that happen to mean that we're perhaps your favorite? Hmm?
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, well.
I have lived more
Shit.
lifetimes than you will ever dream of. But you do pique my interest.
Maybe like a second favorite, or
Third's not.
Round out the top 3.
10's fine. 10.
No. We want third.
Third.
In all honesty, you don't even break the top 20, but you have room to grow.
Fair enough.
Now, I will all ask you one question. Do you wish to go home?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
I'm sorry, Animus, majority rule. And he snaps his fingers. Your vision goes black.
Well, wait.
You guys reappear in the guild hall.
Oh, thank
And
God.
the chest is gone.
What?
That was weird.
And that will be how we end tonight's session.
What about the fancy sickle?
The fancy sickle, I will get you that information later.
Sweet state.
So much
That's all that
information.
matters. It's all worth it.
Oh my god.
I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed our spooky turn in honor of the holiday that just passed. We will get back to our normally scheduled Taldore campaign. And next week, we're going to start a pretty fun tournament. So I hope you guys come back and watch.
Let's go.
And have a great week, everybody.